It's kind of a novelty song.
They were gaslit.
They were completely, and I'm sorry to the Canadians, you were all gaslit because that guy has that voice.
Yeah, we laugh at that song.
Yeah, we thought it was funny when it came out. But, like, there's no other hits. But they convince you that there were because they insist on putting Canadians on the radio. So it is. I mean, you can't, unfortunately, call in and be like, oh, like, this was a hit because I heard it on the radio. Well, that's not the case. But, I mean, Kim Mitchell, we remember that. If Kim Mitchell can make it big in Canada, I mean, all you have to do is pick up a guitar.
There's hope for anybody. You're
going to get radio play. Avril Lavigne wasn't shit until she came over here. She's from Napanee.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. She wasn't shit. So she came here, and they put her on TRL, where that is a performance-based system.
That's the who's who.
That's right. That's right.
It's not bought and paid for.
No, it's a merit-based. We do meritocracy here with our recording industry. You can't just show up, have, like, the industry plant you in the right place. They don't do that here. No. Have a relative, mother or father that helps put you in a position. They don't do that here. No. It's a meritocracy only. But so there's a lot of speculation about this Sam Roberts and whether or not, like, that was his name from the beginning. But I had heard about him when he was on the Patriots. And people were like, oh, you play for New England. And I was like, ha, 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 ha. And then he was done. And I was like, okay, like he got cut or whatever. I was like, okay, good. The last thing I needed was my local team in New York to bring him. Like, the proximity is now so much closer, that now everybody's like, oh, Sam Roberts, congratulations on being the new defensive tackle for the New York Giants. I go, no, I understood the reference, right? I got it. But that's not me.
Do you have your Google alerts set up for yourself?
No.
Well, because they'd be going off.
I know.
What they're talking about.
I know, and I'd be bummed out because I'd be like, it's very rare that they go off for me. And now they're going off for a different man who shares my name. I wouldn't be thrilled about that.
Do you think there's a listener who works at the Post who wrote this headline?
Giants signed defensive tackle Sam Roberts to chip away at glaring need. Yeah, there's no way that's a coincidence. There's no way. What's that? That was done on purpose. They're all over the place. And we know that at the New York Post, they're encouraged. Wordplay is very much encouraged. That's the key to promotions over there. But yeah, so I did. I heard a lot about it. I heard a lot about it yesterday that this NFL player, Sam Roberts, is going over to the Giants. And I mean, I don't know what would be better because he's not, like, remarkable. You know what I mean? He's not like he's just a player.
So he's a true Sam Roberts.
Right. He'll probably just end up not getting injured and sticking around and going like, well, I mean, is he going to do anything sensational? Probably not, but we can count on the fact that he'll show up. He will be there. I doubt he'll ever be late for practice. He'll probably be there, whether he's sitting on the bench, whether he's called in. He'll probably be there for every game and not complain about it. So they'll be like, I guess we'll keep him around for a while. He'll be a very tortoise when it comes to tortoise in the hair. And the tortoise.
And who won that race?
The tortoise did. The tortoise won the race. Megan Morant is the hare.
Wow.
She runs so fast.
No, that's true. Yeah.
The tortoise wins the race.
And she does appear to be winning right now.
Big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
She has a trading card. You don't.
It's a digital trading card.
Yeah, that still counts.
Okay.
She doesn't have an action figure.
That's a good point.
A physical action, not a digital action figure, by the way.
Not like an NFT.
Right, exactly right.
Exactly
right. She has an NFT. That's different. NFT.
Ooh, you're right. Action figure beats NFT.
Yeah, if you want an NFT. Yeah, so.
And you both have Becky Awards.
Bexy, I believe they're called.
Awards.
We do.
Yeah.
I don't like mine as much. Mine are less flattering. Hers are very flattering. Mine are not flattering. So, yeah, it's a dead heat right now.
It is.
It's a dead heat, I think.
Well, no, I think you have an edge because I forgot the NFT.
The NFT, I guess that's true. Yeah.
Gary V will buy it.
That's true. Gary V would tell you. I love going back and watching clips of Gary V talking about NFTs.
Are they still up? I wonder if he took them down.
Well, yeah, but you can get third party. You know what I mean? The internet's forever.
You think he'd be like embarrassed? Like, let me take these off my Instagram.
I don't know that he's pushing him terribly hard, but it's not too tough to find him if you look. You know what I mean? And he's sitting there going like, you don't understand. Like, this is the technology. Like back then he was going, people think that NFTs were stupid. Guess what? People thought cell phones were stupid. And you're like, oh, this is the next cell phone. And a bunch of like bros were like, I can't believe we found the next thing. Just like that, we're all gonna be millionaires.
And we're in on it early.
We're all gonna do it. We're all taking this all the way. And then, it was like, wait a minute, maybe these aren't the next cell phones. Nobody ever stopped and said, how are these the next cell phones? Because you know what they go? They go like this, because the blockchain. And you go, of course.
Of course.
Why didn't I think it? Obviously, because the blockchain. It's not just the NFT. It's the technology behind it.
And what comes with it.
What comes with it. The privileges. I was so glad that we had, because you still hear about that. I was so glad when we had Billy McFarland in that he was like, yeah, that's exactly what I did with the physical cards. Mm-hmm. It's the exact same business model. You promise, you go, okay, I need the money, right? You give me the money, and I'm going to use the money to create the events that you otherwise wouldn't get into. And you go, okay, so you're promising just events. It's like a blanket term, general events. And you go, yes. And you go, and they're events I would like to go to. And they go, yes. Okay. Here's $750. Here's $10,000. Here's 17 grand. And then more often than not, there's no events.
No.
There might be one event. They'll throw one big event and then kind of move on to the next thing.
I remember Snoop Dogg was there.
Right.
They get Snoop Dogg for anything.
Yeah, that's not saying much.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg's like the Nicolas Cage of performing, right? Where it's like, this is the rate. Whatever you want. I mean, yeah, I'll go wherever. This is the rate.
No integrity. He'll just show up to anything.
I mean, and I respect it.
Sure.
You know what I mean? It's like, this is the rate. If you pay it, I'll do. And here's the performance. I'm not going to do a bunch of weird shit. This is what I'll do. I'll do it happily for this rate. And this is what I do. And that's why everybody kind of loves him.
Yeah.
Because it's like, nope, that's the gig. That's what he does. But, I was watching, as I was looking at Sam Roberts becoming a nigh giant, which, again, not great news for me. I feel like, once the fall, once the fall comes, it's going to be really annoying.
Like, you were okay with him in New England or Atlanta.
Because it would just pop up every now and then. Right. Now it's every single play he makes. It'll be, oh, congratulations. I'll go, I got it. I know. We did it already.
I hadn't heard of him up until yesterday.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no. Wow.
Well, I don't keep track on, other sort of okay named defensive tackles.
Oh, yeah. Passable defensive tackles. Yeah. No. I'm very familiar with his career. I get alerted to it.
You get a jersey?
No, it'll just say Roberts on it. It could be any. They don't put first and last on it. If they put first and last, maybe. But I mean, Roberts is not an uncommon name.
That's true.
There have been other Roberts. Jake the Snake.
Okay.
You
immediately.
That's the first one that I came up with in terms of professional athletes. Yeah.
And he was the man.
Yeah, he was awesome.
Is he still with us?
He is still with us.
Oh, good. Okay.
God bless. You know what I mean? He is still with us. You have to ask. And he did go through some troubled times. They did a whole documentary about it.
Is he? Did he come through the other side better?
He did. Well, he met DDP, so DDP helps.
He really did.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, with the yoga.
He did DDP yoga, and then he moves guys into his house and stuff like that. The accountability crib is where he moves
guys into his house?
All the time. Like, he's like, hey, just live him. You
should do that.
I haven't been invited to the accountability crib.
No, I mean, you should do that with your house.
Oh, I don't know.
Like, just Jake the Snake's
here. He's going
to live in the basement.
Where he's going to live in the basement. We're going to make sure he doesn't do drugs. She's like, what? I go, yeah, it'll be good.
It's all good.
It'll be good. It'll be good. We got it. Wait, this is the accountability crib east. She's like, huh?
She's like, but you're never here. I got to look at it.
I know. I'm going to get Hot Dog to come over. We're going to make a documentary. He's going to shoot the whole thing. It's going to be great.
A lot of slow-mo footage.
Oh, yeah. He's downstairs doing drugs right now. Oh, well, I don't know. I figured he was here. He wouldn't do it.
I'm at work.
I got other things to do. I can't just talk about this. Yeah.
Well, congrats to Sam Roberts.
The
Sam Roberts.
No, because he's younger.
The last professional football
It would be
player.
funny if he was older and he's like this mid-40s guy just going team to team.
Still
like
trying to live his dream.
Yeah. Like his dream finally came true. They're like, I guess we'll sign this 46-year-old dude. No, I mean, I kind of had it first a little bit, so.
Wow. Singer.
Yeah,
Canadian
Singer had it before you.
Is he older than me? I don't.
Definitely more successful.
No. Oh no! No. Because that's by Canadian terms.
Wow.
How old is he?
I don't know, but like.
He's 51.
Look who comes up now when I just Google Sam Roberts.
Come
and
on,
look at
dog.
Look at the photo.
And that's what put me over. You know, I got the toots rub. Travis just.
Oh,
Travis,
wow.
I got the toots rub. Travis just Googled my name, and the thing that came up, American radio host. See what I'm saying?
And then up there it says, see results about Sam Roberts' Canadian,
Yeah, because in America, they don't just put me on the radio because I am from America.
And that's so awesome. And it's not only is it Toots, it's Toots in his Dracula costume.
Well, yeah, that's what put me over the top. You know, they were like, oh, because I wasn't popping up like that.
No.
But when we're Googling,
You like that?
Yes.
all the news is about this silly defensive tackle. But when you go to the photos on the other side, it says Sam Roberts, American radio host. I wonder if I can trademark that. Maybe I'll start calling myself that instead of last professional broadcaster.
That does
American
sound nice.
radio host.
Yes.
Yeah. Because then maybe I'll get older and weird. I can shift into politics and, be an America First guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
We'll see.
we'll see.
We'll see if there's anything left.
Sam Roberts from Canada is 51.
Okay, so he is older. He's been around first.
Yeah. He was more successful.
He's not. No. Because he's not more successful because I didn't get quotas.
People also search for.
Okay, Becky Lynch. That's who it was. Sam Roberts, Becky. Don't search that. There's no reason to search that. Yeah. No, I can't. You can't say more successful. You could say he's lived longer.
I don't know. I feel like you got the toots rub on this one.
I think so. But still.
Like if we had checked this 6 months ago.
Okay, but we didn't.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If we had wings, we could fly home. What can I say? If we're going to play hypotheticals.
Good point.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. No, we are where we are.
And we're here.
Yeah.
And I did get the toots rub, and I got to rub toots as well. And he likes that.
He does love it.
He does.
He doesn't look happy in that photo.
Well, because you're kind of holding him straight.
Yeah, you're holding him like
Well,
you've never held a cat before.
I'm not as much a cat daddy as other people in the room are, but I'm
Look
not
at that one leg is like.
Like you've held cats.
Well, unfortunately, he's so
Had a cat.
squeezable that I'm just giving him a squeeze, and I don't think I'm supporting his lower hips.
I'll hold him like a baby.
Yeah. His shoulders are fine, but it looks like I might accidentally displace his hips in that photo.
But you look happy.
I am happy.
Because you're with Toots.
I'm
You
with
look
Toots. He's I know I'm getting the Toots rub on this.
Yep.
He's got his Dracula cape. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, I mean, look, proof is in the pudding in this one.
That's right.
And, a lot of people don't have this type of competition where they have to compete for their own name.
That's true.
I do. Yeah. That's the battle that I fight every day.
But it's a great name. It's a solid name.
That's true.
So at least it's not like some weird, Polish last name that nobody can say. Or
Teft.
That's not Polish.
When you're trying to figure out how many F's and
I mean, dude.
Like it kind of sounds. It's Tufta.
Do you know how many times Riley's school will post something about track and it's one F and I'm like, how the names are right in front of you.
That doesn't
Right.
just grind your gears.
It does because I dealt with the same thing when I was growing up.
And
it's
you
like,
didn't even have any real
I
accomplishments.
had
Your
no
daughter's actually
accomplishments.
doing some stuff.
It was like Travis Teft is not in school today. So
Right.
but I'm like, it's two F's.
The hallways are very dangerous.
Yeah.
He's not in
Where's
school
hall
today.
monitor Travis Teft.
That's right. The kids are all going to the water fountain at all hours of the day. There's nobody to stop them.
Yeah, my name would be misspelled on every absence report because I would just leave. But for her, it's like you've got all the names. You are the.
That's the
You're
place.
the
You're the
school.
source.
You know their names.
You have the list right there.
Constantly misspelled.
Just look up the name of the person who keeps getting busted for faking putting her cell phone in the locked bag.
She gave me. I have it upstairs. She gave me her broken yonder pouch because she's already gone through one of them.
What a G. I love that. And then she brought it home. She's like, "Here's my broken yacht."
She goes, "Here, I need another $20 for a new one." Hey, you keep getting good grades.
Yeah, why, yeah, exactly.
You're acing every class.
When you're a good kid, it's like, I'm not going to tell this kid to change their behavior.
Yeah, no,
Clearly, they got a handle on things.
Yeah. But yeah, no.
Yeah.
That damn last name grinds my gears.
Teft. And you know what? The word teft sounds like the sound of grinding gears.
And it's the worst.
Teft.
When she says, like, "Dad, I'm getting married, I just want to let you know I'm taking his name," I'll be like, "Good."
Yeah. And then, God forbid, if she were to get divorced, she would keep the last name.
Yeah.
Of whoever the dude was.
Sounds stronger. Any name.
I wonder if she gets married and then divorced, like, very quickly, if people are going to start questioning if she was really just trying to...
Did you just do it for the name?
No, like she was trying to, like, avoid hurting your feelings.
I feel like you're only in it for the name.
No, but I am going to keep the name. You can take everything. I don't want half of anything. I just want to keep the name. Yeah. No, but Sam Roberts.
Solid name.
A lot of people have wondered if it's like a stage name, which is...
I mean, I can see that. I mean, it's that, like...
It sounds like the name of an American radio host. It's a strong American name. Kid Kelly once said that it's too bad that I had already established that name because he would have liked to have called me Woody Roberts.
Oh, because it's your middle name.
Right. But I said that's probably why.
He comes from like the era of like wacky, cheesy, wacky.
He's the one that named Nicole Biggins because she had large breasts. Yeah. He's like, that's good for a morning show.
Why have times changed? I don't
really, you probably couldn't.
No, it's fun without crossing the line.
Right. That's what it was.
It's safe for the minivan.
Right. Yes, it is. Because mom and dad knows why.
They're in on the joke, but the kids hear it and it goes right through.
Right.
That's fun.
And it's just fun.
Yeah.
And and what's fun is the host pretends that she doesn't know she's being completely objectified.
I don't think she cares.
No, luckily for everybody involved, she never did. I still don't think she does.
I don't think she does.
No, which is great. It's a great way to be. But yeah, so that's what I'm dealing with. And yeah, there's a New York Times writer named Sam Roberts too.
Oh, really?
An older. Yeah.
You're probably like, enough with the Sam Roberts.
Yeah, like I did it. I'm doing it.
But he's way down the list.
I think so.
But it's diluting the name, though. That's the problem.
It is a dilution of the brand, is how I feel. It says, oh yeah, my dad says he mostly does obituaries. Which I almost, like, I'm a little bit resentful. Look at this guy.
Oh, he looks like he's dead.
Oh, he just does obituaries. Oh, I thought your dad mostly did obituaries. I didn't know what you're talking about.
No, that's my dad's hobby.
Is reading the obituaries.
No, writing obituaries and hoping somebody publishes one of them. It's like how some people fax in jokes to Tonight Show and stuff like that. Yeah. My dad faxes in obituaries to the New York Times.
He gets excited when they use them?
Yeah, they send him $50.
Oh, that's mine.
Oh, that one's mine.
Honey, look.
He's got a nom de plume and everything,
Who needs
Sam Roberts? It says, "I am a reporter." Yeah, you just throw up the wiki. Hey, buddy. It says, "I'm a reporter on the obituaries desk at the New York Times, assigned to write history's first draft of the legacy of notable lives." You see what I mean? It's like,
oh, so is he the kind of guy that like writes the original obituary? Like, you know how most of these newspapers have obituaries for a lot of people that are still alive.
Yeah, they just put it in the file cabinet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I bet his obituaries, long after he's dead, they'll still use his obituaries because they just need to kind of update them.
All you got to do is update
just
the age and how they died, and
throw a paragraph at the bottom. Oh, by the way, they also just fill in whatever they did for the last 5 to 10. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you write biographies of famous people.
You know what I mean? Who are dead. In the past tense. Yeah. That's important. You got to write them in the past tense.
Just wiki that.
That's what he says. I research and write mini biographies, usually on deadline.
Mini biography.
About the lives, not the deaths, of remarkable people. Most of whom I wish I had met before they passed. Ugh.
It's not about you.
I know. And he just sounds like, even when he's talking about himself, he just sounds unremarkable. Doesn't that sound like an unremarkable human?
It doesn't sound like a good job.
I'm insatiably curious about how and why things happen. And so you write obituaries? How power is won and wielded. And about the, quote, rosebud moments that define the trajectories in people's lives. Okay, Grandpa, how about a reference like, since Citizen
Kane? It's not
Kane?
100 years old?
Yeah. from Citizen Kane, Rosebud. No spoilers. I won't tell you what it is. Thanks, other Sam Roberts. Yeah, I don't. That grinds my gears a little bit. The fact that these other Sam Robertses are not remarkable.
He's diluting your brand.
He is. I think that this guy being so low on the totem pole at the New York Times, I think, God bless him, but Sam Roberts of the NFL is not really a top-tier player, unfortunately,
Yeah, but
right
he's
now.
keeping your name in the mix.
My name's already in the mix.
And this is good for you because then you reign supreme.
That's true. And then the other one is like a quote-unquote rock star who's government-funded.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? He's propped up by a foreign government.
He's a propaganda machine.
He's on 100% a propaganda machine. Can you imagine living in Canada and going like, oh, yeah, a lot of rock stars are born and bred here. And then you find out later, no, they're not.
No.
There's a quota to fill.
Yeah.
It's a shame. And anybody that is great they're over here in the States. You don't see Avril Lavigne still chilling in Napanee.
No, she's hanging out with Alanis. Also a Canadian.
Also a Canadian.
We'll put those two.
But that really, it's technically. You know what I mean? Nobody was talking about Alanis. She broke here.
Yeah.
Well, she was on You Can't Do It on Television.
Which is Canadian.
That is Canadian, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she wasn't the star of it.
No, she was
She
just in the
happened to be
locker.
Alistair Gillis was the star.
Who was he, the host?
Yeah.
Was he the one?
No,
who
he was like one of the cool guys.
Oh, that's cool. Alistair.
Alistair Gillis.
Was that Shane's dad?
Yes.
That's so cool. I knew it was a showbiz. I knew Shane Gillis was a Nepo baby. His dad was the cool dude from You Can't Do That on Television.
Remember the old guy that was on that show?
Wait, was he the face?
He was like the dad, and then he was the chef.
The
wasn't
chef.
he?
That's how I always
Yeah.
think of him.
And wasn't he the face
Barf.
on the opening credits? Or no?
Yes,
that was
yes,
different.
yes,
That was
that's the
Barf,
same
right?
guy.
Yeah.
Barf Burgers, remember?
I'm sure.
Yes.
Was
You
it
love
Barf
You
or
Can't.
Barth? Oh, I loved it.
You love You Can't Do That on Television.
Loved it.
That was like the beginning. That was almost. I mean, my memories of that are vague.
Because that was like
That was
Early
Yeah, that
80s.
was early.
Yeah,
I
that was
remember.
early.
that's
80s.
my first Nickelodeon memories.
Yes.
I think those
There
are
he
mine.
is.
Yeah, there he is.
Like I
think
remember.
those were mine too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember my older sister watching it, and I remember being on it.
And then she
stuff.
ratted you out for watching it.
And then she was like, "Oh, guess what? We're all watching. You're gonna love it." And I'm like, "You just spoiled it again."
Hey, Troy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trevor.
Yes.
1979 is when it started.
then it aired later.
Yeah, because
on-
Nickelodeon didn't start in the 70s.
That's probably in Canada. Yeah, and nobody knew what time it was. You know why?
Why?
All the cool kids.
I was obsessed with the green slime.
Yeah.
But that was
I
the
made
beginning of Nickelodeon, like sliming people.
yeah,
Was from You
stole
Can't Do
it,
That on
yeah.
television.
I remember I had a babysitter.
Yeah.
And I slimed my little brother, and it got all over the carpet, stained the carpet.
Where'd you get the green slime from? You make it?
I
or-
made it.
Wow, what'd you make it out
I
of?
made it like I took like
Toothpaste and jizz, I heard?
flour,
Oh.
water, and green food coloring.
Oh, that's really a mess.
It was a mess.
Flour, water, and
water,
green
and-
food coloring?
Yes.
I guess that's how, yeah.
I
mean,
don't know. I just was like, this seems like it looks like that.
When you were a kid in that era, you had to kind of know a little bit about science.
Yeah.
Like, how can I get this texture?
Yeah, I think that was Christina, I believe.
Is that who that was?
I believe so.
Oh, wow.
She had like another nickname, like Muff or something.
Did Kid Kelly produce this show? Muff was you think was
Wait,
her name?
Christina.
I hope-
Christina McCullough? Is that the astronaut?
I have no idea. The one that wore the diapers?
Christine McGlade.
McGlade.
Christine-
What's her nickname?
Christine McGlade? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You're
It was Moose.
Moose, not Muff.
Close.
Yeah.
Close. And we're talking about things that, like,
Bro, this is like 50 years ago.
yeah.
No, it would have been Muff if it was like a 1990s Nickelodeon show that what's his name was making.
Dan Schneider.
Yeah. Muff is a very Dan Schneider nickname. This says it ran 1979 to 1990. I do not remember any Can't Do That on Television post like 85.
They had like a different cast later, and it just wasn't the same.
I see.
It was like Degrassi, The Next Generation.
No. That show is awesome.
Alistair Gillis.
Alistair Gillis, you nailed that.
Yeah, I liked him. He was cool.
Well, Alistair's kind of a cool name if you're a cool dude.
Especially spelled like that.
Alasdair?
Yeah, that's a great name. That's a pretty badass
Yeah,
name.
Alistair Gillis. That has a nice ring to it. That's like a Sam Roberts. Alistair Gillis.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Alistair Gillis also could be like second in command in the Church of Satan.
Yeah,
That's a
he
good
could do
point.
crime.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
That's actually a great point.
You know, it could go one of two ways.
Yeah.
You know, Alistair Gillis could also kind of host, the late night spookies.
Yeah.
Yeah, on Shudder.
Yeah, for sure. With Alistair Gillis.
Les Lie. That was the
Known-
guy.
Who's that?
That was the old one.
Les Lie.
yeah.
Played almost all adult roles, and yeah, his mouth would open up in the opening credits.
Darth Banks, that's right.
Darth
Man.
Banks. Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
I love that show.
Me too.
Yeah, Alistair Gillis was known for his roles in many sketches for having green slime or water dropped on him. Yeah. Alistair
That's right.
got slimed a lot.
They would try to trick you. They'd be like, they would say something, so you said water, and then you get water dumped on you.
Sure.
And then
You wanted to avoid the slime. Oh, right. It was almost like the Pee Wee Herman word of the day thing.
Right.
Right, where they try to get you to say the word. That's right.
And then you'd go, and then if you said, I don't know,
That's the slime. I don't know. Yeah.
And they would try to trick you. They'd be like,
Bro, if we did that in here, we'd run out of slime. It would hit you so much.
I know. I'd be just drenched.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'd be like,
What's
why
5
did
plus 5?
It would be even as simple as why did you think that was true? And you go, I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh,
Got me again.
Yeah. Yeah. 7 times 3. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. And it was kind of like a gross out show too, right? Like you can't do that on television. It was a little edgy for kids.
It was
Yeah.
definitely edgy.
Yeah.
Like they'd have burgers with fur in it and stuff like that.
Why do you keep talking about muffs and fur burgers? I don't bet that's not
Well, they
true
just
either.
made a burger. I remember him serving the burgers, and they'd be really gross.
But a fur burger is a specific analogy. I don't think that's
this
just
is-
like when you said muff. Why are you turning this all into vaginal references?
I know it appears that way,
It is weird, isn't
but
it?
that's not what I'm.
That's not your intention. Isn't it weird that it has turned out that way?
Because there might have been some very sexual innuendos going on then.
When you said they did it to Muff, her name was Moose.
It was close. I knew it was an M.
Yeah, but Moose is not a sexual innuendo. It's just
Moose
saying
knuckle.
that's not. I think it's just saying she's a bit of a husky gal, right?
Not she wore tight pants.
No, I don't think it was for Moose Knuckle.
You never know.
Yeah,
You
that's
never know.
that's MK. MK, what's that stand for? Oh, Moose Knuckle. We call her Moose Knuckle.
Nux.
Nux. Why do you call her Knuckle? Oh, for Moose Knuckle? Did she punch? Oh, Moose. Oh.
You can see her vaginal lips.
Yeah, see, she wears those tight pants. Child. It's terrible.
I mean, it's Nickelodeon.
That's true.
You know.
That's true.
Yeah. There's a lot of weird shit going on.
But they had their shit together in the 80s. It wasn't until Dan Schneider came
I don't know,
around.
man. I think it might have been weird from the get-go.
I don't know. I didn't see any weirdness on Are You Afraid of the Dark? The Midnight Society, I feel like, didn't have any Dan Schneiderisms.
No. Was he part of that show?
No.
Yeah, no, that show was great.
It says he joined Nick in 1993
See?
when he started on all that. so.
Right. That's when they put Keenan in that bathtub. That's when it all went downhill.
Oh, oui.
Yeah, that's right. Get in the tub and speak French, kid.
He did a promo with Harry Styles before Harry did SNL, and they were doing some French thing, and it just brought me.
Oh, the minute he started.
Yeah. The minute he starts into a French accent.
He probably knows, too. He's like, I don't want to. Okay, I'm going to do it, but there's a whole generation that's going to play it right back. Yeah.
You can't do that on
You
television.
can't do that on television. That was a foundational piece.
And Alanis Morissette.
And Alanis came from you can't do that on television.
That's cool.
That is cool. That is kind of like family television royalty, the fact that she and Joey Gladstone ended up being a couple.
Yes.
And Dave Coulier also was on a Nickelodeon show. Remember, he was the host.
Cut it out.
That's not
out of control.
Out of Control, I think, was the
Yes.
name. You feel good about yourself.
Because that was my shit.
I know, and it was also that first generation.
Yes.
Yes, I think it was Out of Control. It was like pre-Double Dare.
Out of control.
Out of
That's
Control.
where the cut it out comes
Right.
from.
And they let him bring it into Full House.
Yes.
Yes, he hosted Out of Control, which was like a late 80s Nickelodeon, almost like kids talk
84 to
show
85.
type thing. That's all it ran, 84 to 85.
But they probably reran it all the
Of
time.
course they did.
I mean,
Yeah.
Nobody knew. Nobody even knew what a rerun was.
what's a rerun?
Exactly.
Nickelodeon was the shit in the 80s.
You thought so?
Mr. Wizard's World?
Dude, even
That's
into
right.
the 90s.
He would teach you science.
He would.
That's right.
It was just great.
Of course, now If
Well, they didn't
Mr.
talk
Wizard,
down to kids back then.
Yeah, they hung out with kids.
if Mr. Wizard existed now, he'd be exposed for his political agenda.
I'd get caught for pedophilia.
Or something like that.
Wizard Island.
Right. And it wouldn't be
Not Mr. Wizard.
Oh, they got him too.
it wouldn't be anything on the nose.
Right.
But it would just be you'd see montages of references like, why did he say that like that?
It was weird.
Yeah, they ruin everything now.
I mean, they're still trying to like cancel Bill Nye because he's not a real scientist.
He's a science guy.
Yeah, I know, but like they think people care. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
You know, he's not a real scientist.
Yeah, but he's got political viewpoints now.
That's right.
So
people want to expose him.
He's left leaning. So they go, let's cancel him. I says, Mr. Wizard's a dick.
Oh, what did they have to say about
Yeah.
That's
How
not-
dare you
Well,
talk down to Mr. Wizard?
We should check the evidence. Because he might have been a dick and we don't remember.
Yeah, right.
No.
You know what I mean?
Love that music.
See those 2 pins, Stacy?
Yes.
Well, today I'm going to stick them in you.
What?
All the paper you wasted. You count that as a fold? Because I already see that it's not random. Don't
He's got no patience for these children.
Why isn't it random? I told you to write down random numbers. You mean not exactly? Can you see it or can't you? For the wrong reason. Sounds logical, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that's wrong.
It's wrong? Wrong.
Wrong.
That's right.
Not right.
That's how I was wrong?
That's how you were wrong. What did he say?
He said he's incapable of making a mistake, therefore I must be wrong. M-I-S-S.
You don't have to say anything. The computer is saying them for you. Try instead to hit that little thing, okay?
No, this is Mr. Wizard.
Beam of light.
No, you're seeing the little pieces of dust. Well, you call them fingers, I'll call them propellers. You have to make the hole bigger than that, obviously. Haven't you ever seen a sliced banana before? You can't blow up a baby's nursing nipple? Well, you have one of those inside your head.
Idiot.
Yeah, it's called a brain. Come on.
Come
Like
on.
that and pull it straight up. No confidence in the science at all. You don't seem to have a great deal of confidence.
But it might come back and hit my face.
There, it's popped off.
Isn't that funny? Okay, you can hit pause. This is Mr. Wizard having no patience and being a dick, except
kids.
based on how we were all raised at this time, he was way nicer than any of our parents.
Yes.
It's
Just the way you talk.
Right.
I mean, everything has to be like so delicate these days.
I mean, to be fair,
Tell a kid they're wrong.
if I was on set and Mr. Wizard was talking to my kid like this, I go, hey, Wiz, fuck you. You know what I mean? Who are you talking to? Yeah. But back then, it really was like, oh, he's so much nicer than my parents.
Yeah.
I
mean, this was nothing.
No.
This was gentle.
But in hindsight, you're like, oh.
And this is taken out of context. And then he'd do something nice, but they're not showing all the good nice parts.
Wrong. No. I like when he was talking to that girl. And she was like, I wrote these numbers. He's like, yeah, I told you to do random numbers. I can already see there's nothing random about this.
But you know what? Next time she's told to write random numbers, guess what she'll do?
She'll write random numbers.
Yes.
No, I wrote. Her hand will be shaking. What's with the handwriting? Stupid. Huh? What's with the handwriting? You're making me nervous, Mr. Wizard. That's why I'm Mr. Wizard and you're here to watch me, okay? Random numbers.
Well, part of random thing.
How about that? Random? Like you, dumb, random. Yes, sir. Okay. Write them.
Get off Mr. Wizard's back. Come on.
It is funny. You can also see just from like the amount of like just dead air you can hear in the room that it was almost like this was still a period of time where they were like, what are you going to do? Change the channel? Like we're going to just sit here kind of having a regular conversation for 30
filming.
minutes.
No cuts.
No cuts. You're not changing the channel. You're not picking up another device. I dare you to go outside. Go outside then.
Yeah.
You're like, well, I'm not going to go outside. There's nothing cooler than watching TV. I'm going to stay right here. Good. Well, then I'm going to yell at this kid for a while, and you're going to watch.
I mean, this is probably like public broadcasting. It's probably where it started.
Probably, and then Nickelodeon was like, we'll just take the show
we'll
where
take the show. Yeah, we need programming.
Yeah, because that's the other thing. Like, we look at Nickelodeon as this, like, incredible, like, this was it. This is the alpha and omega. And they were like, look, we don't even know what cable is.
Right.
But we have to fill 24 hours of programming on this kids' channel.
Well, at least till 8. It was Nick at Night.
Then Nick at Night
Then
came
we'll
on.
run the old ones.
Which is Pataxion.
And Mr. Ed.
That's true.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Ed was on Nick at Night all
Mr. Ed.
night.
Patty Duke. Loved Patty Duke.
You watched the Patty Duke show?
I loved Nick at Night.
You did?
Yeah.
how did you feel once you got older and the shows that you watched actively became the Nick at Night shows? Because that all started happening, right? Like you're talking about the very beginning of Nick at Night. When you were a kid, they put on Mr. Ed and Patty Duke.
Dick Van Dyke.
And Dick Van Dyke. But like, you know, by the time, I mean, the Full House ended up being a show on Nick at Night.
Yeah.
Fresh Prince was on Nick at Night.
Fresh Prince is on Night at Night. You
I
know?
wasn't watching Nick at Night then, though.
No. You're scoring with chicks.
That's right.
Nice.
Doing what cool dudes do.
That's right. I didn't really have time to worry about that bullshit.
Mr. Wizard started in the 50s.
What? With the same guy?
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean,
Watch Mr. Wizard was on from 51 to 55. He was the title character, Don Herbert.
looked like a herb.
Then it was revived in 72 on...
Revived like 20 years later?
Yeah. Aired 26 episodes in Canada.
Figures.
And then it came back for Nickelodeon in 83.
Wow.
3 times a week on Nickelodeon.
And he was just like, yeah, 10 years ago I did this science show. And they're like, yeah, we need something.
Yeah. Put something on there.
The Nickelodeon show was filmed in Calgary. I guess a lot of Nickelodeon shows were filmed
in Canada because it's cheaper, I think. Yeah.
I just did feel like they were better with programming. Like
Canada?
Tom Green, like, you know, like they just were like more open to like different programming.
I remember, you know what? I remember another Nickelodeon show. I think it was Today's Special. That was Canadian. And that was about like a mannequin that comes to life in the mall.
I kind of remember that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you sure you're not thinking of the movie Mannequin?
No, definitely not Mannequin. I think that was in the same universe.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. It's just this mall where all of the mannequins come to life, but just one at a time.
But that was a Canadian show too.
Yeah. No, yeah, I think it's cheaper to do stuff over there.
I think they're more open to just putting anything on the air.
As long as you're Canadian, they'll put you on the air.
Yeah.
They love putting their own.
Yes, I remember this show.
Yep. This is freaky.
Now, this was my shit.
This is called Today's Special, and there's a real creepy-looking puppet who's locking up the doors.
Yeah.
Mannequins are scary as it is.
Yeah.
Turn on the volume.
You know, if I was watching...
No, I can manage fine. Thank you.
I think wasn't it like when they put something on the mannequin and it came to life?
Yeah.
I kind of remember this too.
But they
as like a little kid watching this.
Okay, it's clear. The customers have all gone home now.
Yeah.
And then
And the mannequin comes to life.
Toy Story ripped it off for it.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. I mean, this is... And then there's a mouse puppet.
But you're right, they're in no rush to get
No, taking their time.
Oh, look, now he's alive.
Yeah. And then it turns into a television studio. Oh yeah, green screen tech. No, they're in space. My bad. I vaguely remember.
Yeah,
it.
no, I love
the show too.
You know. Wow, that's so crazy.
But
yeah, and that's the other thing. They could go 1:42 would be the length of the open of the show.
They gotta kill time.
Yeah, because
well,
you're not.
We had a longer attention span back then.
And and there's nothing else to do.
Yeah.
There's nothing else to do. We were all like that hungry kid who lives in the crack house in Breaking Bad. Just whatever you put on TV, we're gonna watch it.
I mean, I guess.
That's where we all were, brain-wise. Like the hungry kid in Breaking Bad that lives in the crack house. That dirty kid.
I can always tell what you're rewatching.
That's the episode I just finished. That guy's woof. That lady should not have called her a skank. Crushed his head something fierce.
A couple months ago, you were like, that's like Twin Peaks.
That's right. That's right. I was doing my Twin Peaks rewatch. I love that show. Love that show. When I was that's the phase of my life that I was in where I kept pointing out the trees as we drove by. Yeah. What type of tree is that? I walk into Dunkin' Donuts. You know what I tell my lady? It's a damn good cup of coffee.
Oh, it was his hat that made him come to life.
But he was wearing the hat as the mannequin, and he wasn't coming to life yet.
I don't understand. This is just what my wife's telling me.
Maybe they had to be in the room with the hat on.
With no kids,
no
shoppers?
Right, that's right. Everybody's gone. Maybe he's faking it. He's the hat's on, and he's like, I'm going to pretend to be a mannequin still, because they're shoppers.
Yeah, maybe the rat has to, like, cast a spell or something.
That's probably right. That seems right.
I'm questioning her logic.
No,
I think she's right. I do remember
the hat has to be on, and the rat casts a spell, I'll bet.
Yeah.
It's dirty rat.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think that's how Eureka's castle worked, too. You know, little rat casts some kind of spell, everything turns magical. That was like right around the time that Michael Jackson put out that music video for Ben. I think they were trying to they had a real rat problem. So they were trying to make him seem cute, so everybody didn't realize how bad it was.
They were trying to normalize rats?
They were normalizing rats. Yeah, because they didn't want anybody to realize how unsanitary this whole thing was and that they carry the Black Plague.
Oh, Eureka's Castle, of course.
See? Yeah.
That was another Jim Henson.
Special. Yeah, it was like a Jim Henson show.
Oh, yeah, no, it wasn't.
Right, when he was not,
yeah,
doing stuff like that anymore.
Oh,
it was
yeah,
later.
I remember her.
It was like 90s.
Oh, right. The hat did.
Duh, don't question your wife.
Thank God I'm married to a Canadian.
Yeah.
The hat made him come to life, but you had to say the magic words.
Oh, see?
Hocus pocus alamagokus.
Magocus.
You nailed, bro. You fucking nailed that, dude.
Thank you.
You said alamagokus. I wouldn't have gotten that in a million years.
I remember
If you had asked me what the magic words was, I would have been slimed.
You would have.
I would have said, I don't know. Man.
You
That's
probably haven't
funny.
thought of that in 40 years.
I know.
You started saying it, I was like, I know this.
Isn't that fun that we line up on so much stuff, but then there's that one little pocket that you had before I was present.
Yeah.
Right? That you're like, no, you don't really know what it was like to have today's special. Today's special. Hocus pocus alamagokus. Does your wife deal with the fact that so much of what she grew up with was government funded and put there due to a quota system?
No, but it is funny, when we first met, or even now,
right?
So much of kids programming I didn't know came from Canada, and she's like, "Oh yeah, we had that, because they didn't have MTV, so there's a ton of shit that she had never seen when we were growing up.
It wasn't on Much Music.
No, it wasn't on Much Music.
Oh,
they were too busy, trying to push Rush.
Yeah, that's right. They had to put Everything I Do It For You, or whatever that song was.
But all the Real Worlds and Eric Nies grinding and all that stuff, that was not.
Oh, she missed Eric Nies?
Yeah.
She
Lucky
missed out
for
on
me.
that.
I didn't miss out on that.
You didn't?
No.
How did it make you feel?
Different.
Sure. Strange, right?
Strange.
But not bad.
Confused.
Sure.
But yeah, so much of our programming came from
What about Dan Cortez?
Oh, boy.
He had an element of confusion to him, too.
What about when you wear a baseball jersey unbuttoned with no undershirt? Was that confusing for you?
I was like, man, he's a cool dude.
Right. Why do I like him so much?
He's chilling with the Beastie Boys.
I should go get a Dan Cortez poster. This is regular.
If they had one in Spencer's, I might have bought one.
Right. This is a regular thing, right? I'm thinking about him a lot.
I like chicks.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Gavin came.
Gavin Rosdale?
Just messed everybody up.
That trio really fucked up Troy.
Did that mess you up when Gavin was playing at Spring Break In the Rain?
Well, it's just one of those things where you're like, no, I'm definitely straight. And you're like, man, that's a good-looking guy.
Right. When he was like, I'm never alone, but I'm alone all the time. And you're like, oh, I would keep you company.
Yeah.
And you were like, why did I just think that?
Yeah. What are these thoughts creeping into my head?
Why did I just have that thought? I just like the band. I just like the music. I swear. Monica in Florida.
Yeah.
What's up? You're on the radio program.
Yeah, what do you want?
Well, you had mentioned Eureka's Castle, and I'm driving, so I can't look it up, but I thought it was a bat that made Eureka's Castle come to life, not a rat.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, bats are really just flying rats.
No.
They're rodents.
Rats? No, they're mammals.
That's for sure a bat.
That's a bat. That looks like, one time I worked, thank you, Monica. I was, before I worked in radio, I was in an office that a bat got loose in, and I had to trap it in a garbage bag that I put over a coworker's head.
What?
Yes. It's okay. She was an alcoholic.
I don't know if that makes it okay.
No, that's fine. It's fine.
Oh, all right.
Dina in Manhattan.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Just wanted to tell you guys, especially Travis, that we saw Kenan Thompson at the food court in the Staten Island Mall.
Oh, hell
2
yeah.
weeks ago.
What? You just chilling in the food court? You know where?
It's a good food court.
What's in there?
We got a Chick-fil-A. We got a Taco Bell.
He was having Chick-fil-A with his kids.
Oh, man. Can you imagine? It's already your Kenan Thompson's kid. And then you also get Chick-fil-A at the food court? What a paradise.
Oui.
Oh. That sounds amazing.
You guys got to stop ragging on Staten Island.
Thank you for the Kenan Thompson report.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Man.
You remember, like, back in the day, like...
I wonder if Kel was with him. I should have asked.
Dina, call back.
Yeah. What were you going to say? I'm sorry, Troy.
No, just like back in the day, like, cool people would, like, have appearances at your local mall.
Yeah, like that was the thing. You'd go on mall tours. Tiffany made that popular.
Yes.
Right? That's how she really broke.
That's like her one video is just all her mall tours.
Right, when she said, I think we're alone now.
Yeah.
You know? It was on her mall tour. She got big on the mall tour. I think NKOTB got, like went to the next level because of their mall tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just go on mall tours, and sometimes it would just be like, I think the Saved by the Bell cast, like, realized that they were huge because they went on a mall tour, and it was like Beatlemania at these malls.
I mean, think about it. Where else are you going to do that?
Yeah, and that's where all the kids congregated.
Yeah.
At the mall. Mike in Canada?
Good question.
Hey, Sam. I was curious about who your favorite Canadian is, and I had an idea. I know you like brackets. I'd like to give you just a mini bracket. 4 Canadians, and you tell me who your favorite Canadian is.
Okay, that's good, because I rag on the Canadians a lot, but I also have deep love and respect for a lot of Canadians, too. I do love Canada.
They love Montreal.
I love Montreal. I love a lot. Canada has some incredible exports in terms of humans.
So I'd like to give you 2 brackets. First bracket, Jim Carrey, Norm Macdonald.
Norm.
Yeah.
Norm.
Okay.
Because Norm never hired somebody to put on a Norm mask and do press.
Okay. Second bracket, Nathan Fielder, Tom Green.
Holy shit.
Oh, my God. I forgot Nathan Fielder.
Oh, my God.
We might need a...
Listen. Tom Green.
That's a tough one, bro.
Was foundational to my childhood. Not even childhood, adolescence. Like late high school. Tom Green defined what was funny.
Yes.
And he's an awesome dude, and I know him now.
He is an awesome dude.
And that's awesome. Plus, I feel like he went out with, like, he's still himself. He didn't get weird. Right. You know, he went out with ball cancer. Jackass stole all his shit. And then he didn't get, like, bitter about it. He just was like, I'm going to put a bunch of, like, he just started getting into tech, put a bunch of equipment in a van. Yeah, he lives out on a farm now.
He's foundational to what your sense of humor is.
Yes.
But, yeah, I mean...
But Nathan Fielder...
Nathan Fielder's on a whole other level.
Right. No, to this day, I'll just, like, talk about what Nathan Fielder does to a person who's never seen him, and I'll be crying, laughing, explaining some of these jokes and bits, and they'll just be staring at me like, what are we talking about?
But that's how you know.
I know. When I'm like, and then he wears a chili suit. And they're like, what are you talking about? What's a chili suit? No, it's a suit with chili inside the suit. What? Well, I don't know. You have to watch the show. He's got this like this robot, and it's gonna take his pants off in front of kids. What? Why? No. It's dangerous. There's a police officer who's gonna arrest him. Huh?
Man, that's a hard one.
No, it's not a real reality show.
Thank you.
We got.
I thought he was gonna say like Drake or something.
Yeah.
Like
he didn't even hit me with a Bret the Hitman Hart.
Bret Hart. There's a lot of great Canadians.
Justin Bieber.
Biebs is a great Canadian. He was treated unfairly.
He was.
He got
him.
He got railroaded.
He did, literally.
And then,
sorry,
that's okay.
Railed.
It's okay. I mean, imagine what happened if what happened to him happened to you, and then you were getting your balls busted for pissing in a bucket. All you did, pissed in a bucket. Everybody's. So what? You know, it's like after everything I did for you.
Michael J. Fox.
And he got in that fight with Usher, too, Justin Bieber. You see that?
Oh, wait. Was that real?
I don't know. I figure it was fake because Beyonce had the face.
Yeah, I think that's totally fake.
I think it's completely fake, to tell you the truth, but I like to live in a... Yeah. Beyonce was making like a Super Bowl face at him. No. And they're like literally like hands on each other like, I'm going to fight you. And nobody had any details about it. No, okay, but the question is...
I mean, good luck.
I'm
glad I don't have to answer this question.
The question is Nathan Fielder or Tom Green?
Do you think Nathan owes some of his humor to Tom Green? Or does that not line up with their ages?
Tom Green.
I think it's possible that the essence, in the sense that it is so avant-garde, it's not the same in the sense that he brings it into public. I do think that, number one, it's avant-garde. Number two, Tom Green would go out in public and make himself the butt of a joke. And that is something that Nathan will do too. It's rare, even when it's like a prank on somebody else. it usually, but Nathan does it more, where like at the end of the day, the joke is that he is pathetic and like, you know what I mean? Less than human. Yeah. Except he has this bravado. Yeah, I might have to go with Nathan.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking about his bravado, and I was thinking about like when he was arguing with the parents because Santa kept telling their kids, well, if you want that, you're a baby. But if you're not a baby, you should get this toy. And then all the kids wanted that toy. And all the parents were furious. And he was like, well, they don't want to be a baby. And then I was also, this is probably the one that puts it over the top. And I'm not even getting into the rehearsal, which I think is like one of the most genius works of any genre. Comedy, doesn't matter. It's just incredible. But bro, when he gets on that boat and he brings that liar on that boat and he lifts up the lid and he says, I hope you're hungry for nothing. It might be one of the greatest things I've ever seen. I think.
So you're going to go with the Wizard of Loneliness?
Oh, that's who you are. That's who you are. You're the Wizard of Loneliness. That's the other thing that I respect, because I feel like it's more my. And look, it's just, if somebody said they prefer Tom Green, then I would totally get that too. I would probably like.
There's no wrong answer.
No, there is no wrong answer. I think the long play that Nathan is willing to do is more my speed, right. What I find funny, what I would, hope to do with something, like the idea of finding that Bill Gates impersonator and going like, no, we just have to do a straight up doc about this guy. That.
Learning secretly how to fly for years.
For years.
While you're filming season 1 of your show.
Right. But then, okay, so I'm putting Nathan over Tom Green. But then you've got Nathan versus Norm. And Norm.
Oh my God, yeah.
That's a Sophie's Choice.
I mean, it's crazy, because then now I just all these moments start flashing. I mean, the fact that they told Norm, you have to stop making OJ jokes, you're going to get fired. And then he wouldn't stop making OJ jokes, and then he got fired. And then when he got fired, the executive said that it was because he wasn't funny. And when he retold the story, he said, that's terrible news. Like, he couldn't believe he found out he wasn't funny.
And then
he
came back to host less than a year later.
And Dirty Work is such an incredible movie. And even later on, the shit that he was doing on that podcast still goes so underappreciated.
The story, the Conan appearances that he would have. I mean, he's
incredible. When he would just throw his co-host under the bus. Yeah. What did you say?
He was kicked off The View forever. Didn't he?
Yes, he got kicked off. I thought we knew. They murdered people. He insisted the Clintons were murderers, and he didn't understand why everybody was up in arms, because he thought everybody already knew that the Clintons were murderers.
Joy was so mad.
And Whoopi was pretty mad, too.
You stop talking about that.
Yeah. God, no, Barbara. Barbara was... It was when
Barbara?
Barbara was still... I think they were all mad. No, I don't think you're wrong.
What was Barbara? Yeah, Joy.
But Barbara was on The View, still. And she was, like, trying to control her show. And he was like, okay, I won't mention it again. And then he brought up again that the Clintons murdered people.
I think he said, I thought this was a matter of public record.
Yes, he did say that. Yes, he did say that. Yes. And that's, like, incredible. And then just looking at Larry King. I like Larry King, whatever he asked him, what's something people don't know about you? And he said, well, I'm a deeply closeted homosexual. And Larry goes, are you telling us you're gay? And he went, whoa.
Well, this is big news.
He goes, I didn't say that. I'm deeply closeted.
So you're a gay man.
Whoa. Why would I say that? I'm deeply closeted. I mean, he just wouldn't let the joke end.
No, he would just do things for his own amusement.
You know what? That's why I love them both so much, because neither Norm nor Nathan will ever let the joke end. Like, they won't let it go. And when you look at them and go, okay, we got it, that's too much, then it's like, oh, it is?
You think?
And they'll just start laying it on so thick that they'll make the whole room hate them. For, to your point, Travis, their own amusement. Both of them do that.
Yeah.
Remember when Nathan was in that box truck yelling at everybody because they said that the V-neck was right? And then they told him, the V-neck is too deep. And he goes, you guys said it was a good length. No, I didn't know it was going to.
Oh, God, what a hard choice.
Because he's trying to do an image makeover, and then he finally comes to realize that maybe he shouldn't trust the opinions of people who are willing to sit in the back of a box truck for hours. I mean...
Or when he went on that job interview to be a lawyer and he had the kid ask all the questions.
In his earpiece?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then at the end, he didn't have the turtle asking questions.
Remember when he, yes, I do. Remember when Nathan had an idea for a weight loss thing where he would make you take photos that would ruin your life?
Oh, yeah.
And if you didn't lose the weight,
I mean,
if you didn't lose the weight, he would ruin your life. So one guy was like, it was pictures that looked like he was cheating on his wife. And they said, if you don't lose 15 pounds in 2 weeks, I'm going to send this to your children. And he went, okay, that's the motivation. And then everybody lost the weight except for one lady.
One woman.
Who took a photo with anti-Semitic messaging and worked at a law office with Jewish lawyers.
And had to confront her boss.
And then Nathan felt bad, so he made her give the boss the letter. But then explained to the boss that it was a weight loss system, and she didn't actually feel that way.
Oh my God.
And the boss on television with cameras in his face had to figure out whether to be offended at the anti-Semitic imagery or to accept that she didn't really mean it.
That poor woman.
And this is just a secretary in a law office.
Oh my God.
And then Nathan leaves, and now this woman just has to live her life. For me and me only, I think Nathan. I think for me, again. If for you it's Norm, then that's fine.
I mean, Summit Ice.
Summit Ice. The whole thing.
The list goes on.
Yeah, I think Nathan, due to the prolific nature of what he's done.
Working out by moving boxes.
The movement?
The movement.
It's my favorite workout trend. Dan in Iowa City.
Sammy Brand Muffins, how are you this morning?
Good.
Who are you trying to fool by saying that Bill Goldberg hating son of a bitch Bret Hart isn't your favorite Canadian?
He might be, but they didn't put him on the bracket. That would have been tough. If you left me with Nathan Fielder or Bret the Hitman Hart, that would have been a really, really, really difficult thing.
I mean, there's so many people you
Bill
could put
Goldberg hurting him hurt his stock.
No, if anything, I think, thank you, Dan, I think Bret Hart's pettiness has raised his rankings. I think the fact that Bret Hart has spent the autumn of his life hating people and being petty, I actually like him more because of that. I think that I love the idea that he just spends his life mad at Bill Goldberg.
Bill
Goldberg. Didn't know how to work, for one thing. Ursula in Connecticut.
Good morning.
Morning.
Two things. First of all, Great Space Coaster. I loved that show when I was little. Obviously, I'm much older than you.
Okay.
But second of all, I'm glad we're back to doing brackets.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that if we're looking at like comparing someone like Tom Green to Nathan Fielder, we'd have to look at the nuances of when they were around. Like Tom Green was around well before the internet, before it was a different world back then. So I think you've got to come up with people who are sort of equal exposure, I guess you could say.
No, I get what you mean, but I think that just has to be a factor. You have to factor that into like how you're making your decision, what you did with the mediums that were available at the time, because it just ends up being best Canadian. That's really all you can do. You know, if you want to put Snake from Degrassi up there, you put Snake from Degrassi up there. He's a super Canadian. I don't know how far he's going to get.
Who's Snake?
He was on Degrassi and Degrassi the Next Generation. He was a parent on Degrassi the Next Generation.
Was he famous outside of Canada?
No, he's just on Degrassi and Degrassi the Next Generation.
But you love him.
Yeah, from Degrassi the Next Generation. Todd in Pittsburgh. What's up, Todd?
Sammy, I appreciate this call. I could talk Nathan Fielder for days.
Yeah.
The thing that sets him aside is the bizarre, through lines of these stories. The whole Bill Gates saga where they go back and meet these people and he, escorts them around. I didn't even know what I was watching.
Finding Francis?
Yeah, based on his drawing of the girl.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, even just looking at that Bill Gates impersonator when they just let him perform on television, it's not like we were watching with these kid shows. Like you're like now, every minute on television is monetized and like important, and you just turn on like Comedy Central or now it's on like HBO or whatever, and you just see this guy going, "When I started Microsoft, computers were as big as this room." And you're like, this guy is terrible Bill Gates impersonator. It's one of the worst you could ever see. But that's why it's so great. So yeah, I think I stand by my pick. I think I have to stand by Nathan Fielder. And, for that reason, specifically because he does this Nathan For You show, and just as it's gaining like real traction and becoming a big show, he ends it, and the series finale is just a documentary about this guy. It's not even a business show anymore. It's a completely different thing. Mike, could you pull up the 30-second clip right there that says, "Here I go digging in again." This is what I'm talking about.
You weren't like a stalker or anything, right? No. Okay.
No. You think I look like a stalker?
It wasn't the most reassuring conversation. Bill had an odd way of communicating that was hard to decipher.
Here I go, dig it in again.
He knows it just...
Here I go digging.
Imagine having it look like a can of nuts. Is that what that looked like? And like in the middle of this awkward silence, he says, "Here I go digging in again," and he's just going for another peanut. Who would say that? What type of human would say that?
As they were say going, that more.
Right? But that's the genius of Nathan, to know, like, the fact that I found a man who's just going to stand here. Look at the smile on his face. He knows how good it is. Like, that he'll just sit here in this weird, awkward silence, and then to break it, say, "Here I go digging in again," and grab a peanut out of the can of peanuts. That's a crazy thing to do. It's genius. It's brilliant.
I mean, just how he can just sit there in that silence for so long, and it just makes people act so weird.
Right.
But he's always been like that. Like, Seth Rogen's given interviews where he's like, that is exactly what he was like in high school. Like, he commits to that, and he does not break.
Seth Rogen, another great Canadian.
Seth Rogen, another one.
Man, maybe we shouldn't be shitting on Canadians.
I mean, Canadian comedians. Like,
that's crazy.
No, Canadians, there are a lot of great Canadians. But culturally... Huh?
Rick Moranis.
Rick Moranis would go very, very far in
John
the best.
Candy.
Did you know that The Rock apparently considers himself a Canadian?
The Rock is Canadian?
Yeah.
How so?
Well, it says that he moved to Canada as a teen, and then he became a Canadian citizen in 2009, holding dual citizenship.
Whoa.
So
Imagine The Rock just comes in and goes like, "No, I'm the best Canadian." I go, "Yeah." If The Rock counts as a Canadian, he's probably the one guy that could beat Nathan.
I mean, he just lived there for a period of time. Wasn't born there.
But he got citizenship.
Yeah.
He went to Freedom High School, I think, in Bethlehem.
Who did?
The Rock.
Yeah, he was in Pennsylvania.
Maybe he was just getting a jump on things because he knows we're going to take Canada.
But why would he need citizenship?
He got it because his father was Canadian.
He wanted to be first. Dibs.
Oh. Rocky Johnson was Canadian? So he does have Canadian, and I mean... I don't think I can put him in the best Canadian tournament because that's going to make it not much of a competition after that. The Rock's going to win whatever tournament he's in. I can't imagine a tournament unless it's like the tournament of douchebags. Then The Rock would lose that one. I wouldn't even know who placed him in the first round, to tell you the truth. I go, well, that's just poor bracketing.
Yeah, imagine The Rock having to go up against Nathan Fielder. What would you do?
It'd be tough.
He'd quit.
I might quit.
I quit.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be really difficult. Rock would probably win.
You have to think about it, though.
A lot.
What?
He was a people's champion.
He's given you more
joy
than
so.
Nathan. You rewatch The Rock more than Nathan.
Well,
it's not about rewatchability.
You think about The Rock more than Nathan.
I think about The Rock a lot.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I do think about The Rock a lot. I mean, listen. Because think about it this way. He completely revolutionized the Attitude Era. He's the coolest guy in the Attitude Era, and the Attitude Era is the coolest.
He's the coolest.
He's pretty goddamn cool.
Over Stone Cold.
Well, Stone Cold's the most badass. The Rock's the coolest, though. Like, you can't get chicks doing Stone Cold stuff.
You can't?
No.
Damn it.
Like, if a chick goes, like, listens to you, like, excuse me for a moment, milady, I need to go open a can of whoop ass on this sorry sumbitch over here. And if he's not careful, it'll be a whole six-pack. Now, let me get that mealy-mouthed pencil neck geek. You know what I mean? I don't know if that'll have the same, effect, the wooing ability as, like, The Rock. You know, when I show up and I pronounce my love for poontang pie, these women are weak.
That is true. I've seen that.
Do you like pie? And I mean, let me tell you something. Any lady, if she watches you want to talk about the OG mogging? You know what the OG mogging was? When The Rock would ask you a question and then shout, "It doesn't matter" at you. That's a mogging, I'm sorry, what was your name? Watch it. Let's see if I can mog Troy, okay? I'm sorry. Did you say Troy? Would you say Troy was your name?
Yeah.
What? Oh, wait, that doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
And where do you... Wait, watch this. Okay. You said Troy was your name?
Yeah.
And where do you work? It doesn't matter where you work. You see? His cortisol level spiked. His cortisol level spiked. Yeah, so, I mean, The Rock did that.
Yeah, but then Mick Foley did it to him.
Ooh, Mick Foley did get The Rock. Yeah, that's true. That's true. He was great on SNL. Remember he did that thing with Chris Kattan as the monkey?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Tooth Fairy.
Oh, yeah, he's real good in the Tooth Fairy.
Game Plan.
Game Plan was great.
Just had a string.
Never Say No, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Then he revolutionized Fast and Furious. Fast and Furious 5 is amazing, and it's because he showed up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, and then he had that run of action movies that nobody would have been able to pull off the action movies that Rock pulled off.
No one.
No way.
Okay.
The skyscraper movie when he jumped from one building to the other or whatever?
It's not even physically possible.
Oh, I forgot. We're watching a documentary.
You think Jason Statham could do the same things that The Rock does?
Absolutely not. Otherwise, he would have. If you could have done what The Rock did, you would have done what The Rock did. No.
Baywatch.
No, because Jason Statham wasn't as big as The Rock. Like, I mean, The Rock just got huge.
Not anymore.
And then he got skinny. He's dedicated to his craft. Yeah. I don't know. I think The Rock might beat Nathan, unfortunately.
If you say so. It's your show.
Todd in Indiana. What's up, Todd?
Hey, just seeing what you thought between Bret Hart and Roddy Piper.
Well, I think Bret Hart would probably win that one because he wore his Canadian pride on his sleeve, where Roddy Piper claimed Scotland.
Yeah, Roddy Piper was Canadian?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Bret Hart.
Thank you, Todd. Yeah, you got to go.
Yeah, he's Canadian through and through.
He is through and through Canadian. Okay. Super Agent Tony Burton is saying Ryan Reynolds, Pam Anderson.
Wow.
That's massive. Yeah. She's going to go very, very far. Except...
Oh, he's not pitting those two against each other?
No, he's just listing top Canadians. Yeah. Except, I feel like we took Pam. I mean, when we put her up in our dorm rooms, Mike, was she draped with a Canadian flag?
Well, she wouldn't be. She would be draped in an American flag. I had the black and white lesbian kiss poster.
Nice.
Hanging up.
No, I forgot. You were super into that.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Who wasn't? That you saw that thing in the racks on poster day.
On poster day. Yeah. You're like, I have to get that one.
That one.
Yeah, the institutions of higher learning were like, we need to offer this to our students.
Belushi chugging Jack Daniels.
You had to have that one.
But yeah, if there was room on the wall, an American flag clad Pam Anderson would make it.
He says the great one, Wayne Gretzky. But if The Rock is Canadian, then Wayne Gretzky's not even the best great one from Canada, because the Rock is really the great one. And The Rock could pull off those sideburns. I don't think anybody else could pull off those sideburns. Michael J. Fox.
He'd go far. I mean, he's just looking at the Google list.
And then he says, but the GOAT... No, I think he's invested, because he says the GOAT has to be Keith Morrison.
Keith Morrison?
Who's Keith Morrison?
Wasn't that the singer of Black Flag?
I have no idea. Super Agent Tony Burton says he's the GOAT Canadian.
Oh, he's on Dateline.
Oh.
Oh, Tony. Shut up.
I didn't know this dude was Canadian.
Keith Morris. It was Keith Morris from Black Flag.
Well, he's not. I don't think he's talking about the lead singer of Black Flag, but you were close.
No, the GOAT is Kiefer.
Kiefer
I don't
Sutherland
even know,
is
I don't know why
Canadian?
we're having this conversation.
This greatest
And
Canadian.
Donald.
This greatest Canadian competition. Well, if Donald was such a great Canadian, he'd still be alive.
But he could fart on command.
He could fart on command, and
That's
then
going to get you far.
Not only could he fart on command, but when we said prove it, he was like, "Fine." I was like, "Bro, you are Donald Sutherland, and you just did that right in front of us. That was incredible."
He's the man.
Wow, I didn't know Super Agent Tony Burton was such a Keith Morrison guy.
Yeah, I don't know how far Keith Morrison would go. And
He's got a big head, and I like that.
Okay.
I like a guy with a solid jaw.
And a full head of hair.
He looks
for 78.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he didn't lose one strand.
Keith Morrison.
Good, buddy. What do you got?
That jaw on Keith Morrison, he could have played the titular role in the film Maniac Cop, or the trilogy Maniac Cop.
If you say so.
Yeah. It's a great trilogy. Maniac
Keanu
Cop.
Reeves.
Keanu Reeves Canadian?
Yeah. Mike Myers.
You know, unfortunately, I think Mike Myers had his era, but I don't know how far he would actually go.
He was good as Elon.
Yeah.
You know what really killed him?
What?
The Guru.
The Guru was rough. Austin Powers 3 wasn't great.
No.
Gold member?
Celine Dion.
Nah, she's not going very far.
Ryan Gosling's Canadian too.
Both the Ryans are
Yeah.
Canadian. Wow.
And Rachel McAdams. Regina George.
Forgot about Regina George. And she's in the film The Hot Chicks, starring Rob Schneider, which is an underrated classic.
Shania Twain.
She felt like a woman.
I feel like we claimed her, though, because country music is ours.
It's American.
Yeah.
Avril Lavigne.
I know. She'd go pretty far. She was from Napanee. Eric in Pittsburgh.
Hey, Sam. How are you, buddy?
Great.
I have a good threesome here. How about Eugene Levy?
Okay.
How about Eugene Levy, John Candy, Catherine O'Hara?
Oof.
I mean, that whole
SCTV scene. There. I mean, I'll tell you what.
And you could throw Martin Short in there, too, I think.
Dan Aykroyd,
also.
Martin Short.
No, I would throw Martin Short in there for Jiminy Glick alone.
Oh, that's right.
Now you make this list. Tell me about it.
Why did you make the list?
Yeah. No, I mean,
interesting.
The Canadian improv scene is unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
But we had Phil Hartman, so.
Ooh.
And he's pretty basically goated.
But I mean, that's why we're not doing like USA versus Canada, because we know.
We're going to mop the floor.
Yeah.
And plus, honestly, The Rock would probably win both.
Well, The Rock could win both.
He could.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he got dual citizenship, in case this tournament came up. And he could just take both. Elliot in Ohio.
Hey guys, I don't know if you ever seen the movie Canadian Bacon. It's about the U.S. going to war with Canada.
Sure.
All-star Canadian cast: John Candy, Rhea Perlman, and Kevin. Shit, I can't remember his last name. Always plays the sidekick. He was in True Eyes and not Spacey. Yeah, Kevin Pollak.
Is Kevin Pollak Canadian?
Yeah.
I think he's just saying who's in the movie.
Yeah, I don't think Kevin Pollak's Canadian.
Yeah, no, he was born in San Francisco.
Right. That's in California. That's a United state.
You are good.
Yeah, that's one of the states that have been united.
You really know Kevin Pollak.
I feel like I would know if he was Canadian. I would have mentioned it at some point. Yeah. All right, well, look. The foundation has been laid. There are a lot of great Canadians, and I'm glad. There are a couple that they do improv comedy really well. They do wrestling really well. And they can give us a pop star from time to time.
Here and there.
You know what I mean? They can sprinkle in some when they get it right, they get it right. So.
The Weeknd.
Is Canadian?
That's what it says.
He's out in the round of 64.
He wouldn't get far.
No, he wouldn't make it past the first round.
Here's one I wouldn't think either. Nelly Furtado.
Really?
What it says.
Nelly Furtado would probably make it further than The Weeknd. You know why The Weeknd wouldn't make it far?
Why's that?
That HBO show. Not a good look.
Oh, yeah, she is Canadian.
Huh.
Also,
she had a good tiny desk.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Also, this one surprised me. Sum 41.
I knew that.
You did?
I think I knew that. Yeah.
All of them are just Derek Whibley?
No, and their version of Steve-O. That's the Canadian Steve-O.
Who?
The drummer from Sum 41.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's also Steve-O.
Oh, that's right. His name is
His
Steve-O.
name is also Steve-O.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's the Canadian Steve-O. I don't know what he's up to now.
Chilling.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they are Canadian.
Well, let's take a break. because
a lot to think about.
There's a lot to think about with these Canadians, but also I want to show America some love. We just got past, I think, a moment in our culture that celebrates not only one of our great musicians, but also our great legal system and the due process that is accompanied by our great legal system. We'll get into it when we get back. Stay right there.
We will be right back with Sam Roberts Show.
You binge shows, you binge podcasts, you binge snacks at 2 a.m. So why not binge comedy? Introducing SiriusXM's Comedy in Full, the new channel where the laughs don't stop at 5-minute clips. We're talking full stand-up specials, back to back to back. No skipping, no short clips, just the entire show, the way comedy was meant to be heard. Ready to start your comedy binge? Open the SiriusXM app and stream Comedy in Full now.
Get ready for house music with no limits.
Extra Sony Radio.
SiriusXM channel from John Summit.
I've been wanting a space like this for a long time, a place where I can really showcase what I'm about as a DJ and producer.
Hear the live launch party from Miami, Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 Pacific, channel 737 on most radios, and always on the SiriusXM app.
Tired of the same old game night? Switch things up with Chumba Casino. Play over 200 free online social casino games, from classic slots and blackjack to exclusive in-house favorites you won't find anywhere else. However long you got, you can play your way, anytime, anywhere. Make your next chill night a little more fun with Chumba Casino. Only available in permitted states. No purchase necessary. See terms and conditions for details. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21+.
Guys, if you want the greatest night of your life, I mean your best night ever, then you gotta hear this. There's a great ED pill out, and it's from the makers of Viagra. It's their ED pill called Viagra AGV, and it's unbelievable. It works super fast in as little as 12 minutes and lasts up to 12 hours. Plus, it's FDA approved and safe. You need to try it for yourself. It's unreal what it does to you. Viagra AGV crushes every other ED pill, and it's endorsed by the head of urology at the prestigious Cedars-Sinai Hospital in Beverly Hills, Dr. Dudley Danoff. Every man alive needs to try this amazing, remarkable Viagra AGV pill at least once. It's beyond belief. Then you'll know why men are going crazy over it. So if you want to have the most incredible night of your life, you can't miss this. Go to scoreblue.com and try it while supplies last. Go to scoreblue.com, scoreblue.com. That's scoreblue.com. Viagra AGV is available only at scoreblue.com by prescription, no doctor visit.
Not available in all states. Must qualify for enrollment. Results may vary. Do you owe $10,000 or more in credit card debt? With credit card debt at all-time highs, Debt Relief Advocates is urgently notifying consumers of debt relief now being made available, designed to aid consumers with out-of-control credit card debt. Those who qualify and enroll for this relief program may only have to pay back a mere fraction of what they owe. This is not bankruptcy or a debt consolidation loan. This is a relief program that credit card companies would rather you not know about, as it could end your debt nightmare and save you lots of money. Consumers owing at least $10,000 in credit card debt can now take advantage of this debt relief as the cost of living skyrockets. For free information and to learn what debt reduction you may qualify for, simply go online and visit DRA.com or call 800-474-1811. 800-474-1811. That's 800-474-1811.
At BritBox, character is everything. Stream the iconic characters defining British TV on BritBox, including Ludwig.
I think I might just have solved a murder.
Vera.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Agatha Christie's Poirot.
Bonjour.
And more beloved favourites.
I'm a policeman. I'm a professional. I'm a Time Lord.
I'm the Duchess of York. Once you know them, you never quite forget them.
I ain't being vain. I just am special.
Stream the best of British TV on BritBox. Watch with a free trial today at BritBox.com.
Every MLB game is on SiriusXM. Tomorrow night at 8 Eastern, it's opening night. The New York Yankees. He is out of here. A home run for Judge. The San Francisco Giants.
Gone! Another one for Rafi Devers.
Two storied franchises lead off the 2026 season. Hear the Giants announcers on Channel 89. The Yankees broadcast is on Channel 175 or 208, or listen on the SiriusXM app.
My name is Christine, and I'm a widow. My husband Ryan died. He was a healthy 34-year-old, and 3 months later, he was gone. Thankfully, he had the foresight to get life insurance. Because we had the 2 small children, he decided it was important to get it to make sure that we would have enough in case anything ever happened. The bills were covered, the mortgage was paid, so I could focus on my kids. With Ethos, getting life insurance is fast, affordable, and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exam, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. We truly don't know how much time we have. Life insurance didn't take away the loss, but it did give us the time and the space we needed to just grieve.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/quote. That's ethos.com/quote. Ethos.com/quote. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
When you haven't found love, it can feel like everyone else has. It's in every movie, every song, and all the PDA. Looking for love sucks. Thankfully, California Psychics can give you the guidance you need to find the one. We can guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. And new customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. Visit CaliforniaPsychics.com and experience the joy of certainty. California Psychics.
Here's the deal. The government is over $38 trillion in debt, which means the IRS isn't slowing down. And the tax code is complex and unforgiving. So it's not surprising if you're one of the millions of Americans that owe back taxes to the IRS. Unfortunately, they're the world's most powerful collection agency, with the ability to garnish your wages, seize your bank accounts, and even take your home or business. But don't be stressed or worried any longer. We're Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm. We have resolved over $3 billion in tax debt for our clients. Our award-winning professionals deal with the IRS every single day, protecting our clients and preparing them for the best possible resolution. For tax help you need, for tax help you can trust, give Optima a call today.
Call 800-370-8283. 800-370-8283. 800-370-8283.
Optima Tax Relief. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Do you have at least 1 month worth of food in your pantry? If not, you should definitely go to MyPatriotSupply.com right now. My Patriot Supply is America's #1 supplier of long-term storable food. They've helped over 3 million Americans get prepared. And for a limited time, when you order their best-selling 4-week food supply, you'll get an additional week of food absolutely free. There's no catch, but act fast because this offer ends soon. Claim your free emergency food kit now at MyPatriotSupply.com. That's MyPatriotSupply.com.
Yeah. And then she just created multiple rock royalty families. She married Sum 41. She married Nickelback.
That's
all
a
over
strange
the
move.
place.
No?
All the
Married
Canadian rock
Nickelback.
stars.
Nickelback.
Yeah, I wish that. I wish Chad Kroeger wasn't part of the lineup. I didn't love
Like
that.
Sum 41, you go like, I'll get that.
Right. It's almost like
They're both punk rockers.
Right.
Yeah.
Like hard. Like you would like that. Real like hardcore punk rockers.
Yeah.
They probably got married in like Doc Martens or something.
Yeah.
You know.
And a flannel.
Right. Maybe they had like suspenders on. Yeah. Like matching suspenders or something. Like really like cool. Real punk stuff. Yeah.
They called them braces, not suspenders, though.
I think Avril and Sum 41 would have called them suspenders. Yeah. I think.
Can we go to Sears and get some suspenders?
They get suspenders. Yeah. They be pulling a Sam Roberts where they're just like, oh, I need a cool chain wallet. Let me go to Home Depot and get chain and attach it to my wallet. That way people will think I'm cool. They're like, do you know the culture behind this? I go, no. I just saw that you thought somebody else was cool who did it, so I'm doing it so you think I'm cool too. I thought that was what we were doing.
But now she's got a resurgence too.
Of course, she never should have gone away.
No. It takes some time though.
I know, to appreciate it. And that's what also, sometimes when you go away, you come back and you appreciate the whole body of work.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think that's when people coming to the realization that Avril Lavigne had at least one, if not more, but at least one massive song off of all these different albums. I don't know about that. That's 100% true. That it went from Skater Boy all the way up to Hey, I Don't Like Your Girlfriend.
It's a good one.
It's a great. Of course she did. Everybody forgets.
No, well, don't say it like that.
And what the fuck is that? Because they forgot about Avril, is what I always say. Everybody got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Bunch of gibberish. What the fuck is that? Because they forgot about Avril Lavigne. Yeah. I mean, yeah. So it goes from...
Complicated.
I mean...
Well, yeah, but that's all on the same album.
Right. Complicated, Skater Boy, and I'm With You were on the same... But that was the 3 singles off the first album.
I don't remember Don't Tell Me, but it charted pretty high.
Yeah.
And Nobody's Home charted pretty high, too.
Nobody's Home. My Happy Ending was massive. So much for my happy
okay,
ending.
all right. I'll give you at least that one. We don't have to... I don't have to know about the other ones.
When You're Gone was massive. I think that was on like a Hunger Games soundtrack or something.
Let me go to the next. Okay, now we're at the Best Damn Thing.
Since You've Been Gone?
No, Since You've Been Gone is different. Best Damn Thing was a big one too. I'm the best damn thing that you have ever seen.
Oh yeah.
But Girlfriend is off the Best Damn Thing, and that I know was a hit.
Girlfriend was huge.
Huge.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 3 albums. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're gonna go to her 4th album.
After Girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
I can't vouch for After Girlfriend.
Oh yeah, no. She had What the Hell.
Oh yeah, What the Hell was big.
What the Hell was huge.
What the Hell was big.
Album, 2011.
So that's 4 albums.
And then the next album, she had Here's to Never Growing Up.
Come on, bro.
That was big for my generation. It was on the radio.
You got 10 years out of Avril. That's it. That's
growing up. You know
yes,
that song,
of course
right?
I do. Of course I do. Of
Okay.
course I do, Danielle.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was asking the crowd. You
I
guys
mean,
know that song?
to go from 02 into the 10s, that's an accomplishment.
Yeah.
Because 02, like that's
10 years.
Not only is it 10 years, but it's a wide gap.
It's a
10
different
years.
time. There was
Yes.
real shift.
Right. Yeah. So very, very underrated. I'll tell you who else.
I think she's appropriately rated.
No,
she's appropriately rated.
She's egregiously underrated.
She's underrated.
Egregiously
She should be
underrated.
playing stadiums? Like, no, she's fine.
I think she could kill a stadium. I'd go to a stadium to see Avril.
All right, you'd have your pick of the seat.
I'd be sick. I had a tough time getting those Jay-Z tickets. I don't know.
Did you get them?
No, I didn't even try.
I didn't even try either.
I don't know. I want to go.
I saw the prices. And
How much were they? Very expensive?
Upper.
Upper?
Starting at like $200.
Okay. That's expensive.
Great.
That's expensive.
For the worst seats.
For the worst.
What
At
are the
Yankee
good
Stadium.
seats?
Good seats?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, between $400 and $1,000?
1,000? Like for floor?
At least, yeah.
I don't know. If I had really good seats, I'd probably spend $500.
Really? Don't normalize that.
Yeah.
But it's like if you want to go to a concert, like I don't want to be sitting up in the rafters.
Especially it's Jay-Z. He's not on tour. He's doing 2 shows.
I think he's doing more.
I hope so.
There's a rumor that he's doing a residency at the Barclays.
I heard that rumor.
Yeah.
I heard that rumor.
Leading up to these shows.
Which, by the way, he did do that when the Barclays first opened.
Right.
And I went to that.
This would be a Reasonable Doubt residency.
But he's going to do Blueprint the day after Reasonable Doubt.
I know.
I want to
can't
see
go that
Blueprint.
one. I have a wedding that day.
Who's getting married?
And one of my friends.
Come on, bro.
No, I have
Jermaine's
friends.
already married.
He's not Jermaine. I would prefer
Blueprint's the one that I want to
over
go to. I mean, I love Reasonable Doubt, but Blueprint, it's one of my favorite. It's on the short list of my favorite albums of all time.
I feel like he'll do more Yankee Stadium shows.
I hope so, but I don't know if he'll do the album shows.
No, I feel like he will.
You think he'll do another Blueprint show?
Yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, these are going to sell.
Oh yeah, they'll for sure sell out. Are you looking at Blueprint to find out why? Wait till you see this track list on the album Blueprint.
Oh, there's no question of me. That's the show.
The only reason that anybody doesn't fully remember Blueprint is, do you know what day Blueprint came out?
9/11.
September 11th, 2001 was the release date of the Blueprint. Take Over, which was the response to Ether. God MC, me, Jehovah. H to the Izzo.
Yep.
Girls, girls, girls.
Yep.
Jigga, would you say Jigga?
Jigga that what?
We'll go Jigga, Jigga. That is Jigga.
I don't think that's the way it goes.
I think it is.
I think so. And then, I don't know if you would know. Some of these are probably, but You Don't Know is insane. Heart of the City is unbelievable. Never Change is unbelievable. Song Cries is ballad. Renegade is the song that he does with Eminem that people say Eminem killed him. Like Eminem's verse is better. But also, Blueprint is so important because it's Kanye's first big thing. Because Kanye did the instrumental for H to the Izzo, Heart of the City, Never Change, and he's on the hook for Never Change as well. And that's before people really realized what Kanye was doing. But all three of those. And he might have done You Don't Know, too. So like 3 or 4 of the songs on this album are Kanye. Girls, Girls, Girls is Pharrell. Yeah, I mean, this.
Kanye's credited on Takeover.
Oh, and Takeover.
Izzo.
H to the Izzo. You Don't Know?
Heart of the City.
Heart of the City. Never Change.
Never Change.
But now You Don't Know.
That's it.
Okay. But he's also on the hook for Never Change. Yeah,
Blueprint definitely over Reasonable Doubt.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Reasonable Doubt's a great album.
It's an important album, too. But yeah, I mean,
Reasonable Doubt, I don't even know if I know a lot of these songs.
Money Ain't a Thing?
You do.
That's on there? I don't see that here. Was you sure that was on Reasonable Doubt?
It was around that time. No. It might have been on Volume 1.
Money Ain't a Thing, that was with Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah. Might have been.
That was later.
Maybe it was Volume 2, Volume 3. Okay, yeah. No,
Can't Knock the Hustle.
Can't Knock. Yeah, that was like his first like hit.
Ain't No.
Oh my gosh.
I think that's just a name.
It just ain't no.
Ain't no what?
Just Ain't No.
It's like ain't no.
I think there's another word though.
No one can. You better. Promise to stay monogamous. I'll try.
Yeah, no, your Blueprint's the way to go.
Yeah.
We're gonna go. Honestly, I'd rather hear just the regular show. Just like go through, give me all the hits.
Blueprint's one of the few albums that I go like, no, I need the album.
Maybe Black Album. Maybe.
Well, he'll come out and do some more stuff after the album.
Yeah, he always does.
The album's like less than an hour.
He does medleys. He's real good. He'll bring a DJ on stage. I think we've seen him do it.
Yeah.
He did that when he did you and I went to see him for the
this is his last tour.
Yeah, for the last tour. I think that was at Barclays.
I think so.
Yeah, for the whatever that 405. What was that?
444.
Yeah. 444. Yeah, I think something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, we went to that tour, and that's when he did. And I've seen him do it a bunch of times, where he just brings a DJ out and just does like 10 seconds of all of his songs, and you're like, oh, this fucking guy.
I mean, just keeps pouring gas on it, you know?
And he doesn't give you enough time to get blue balls because he's on to the next thing.
Yes, exactly.
You know?
Boom.
Because you're like, I wish he would have done the next verse.
On to the next one.
Yeah.
On the next one. Choose one. I saw him at Madison Square Garden once, and he just played the beginning of Crazy in Love, and Beyonce came out on stage, strutted, and kept strutting, and just left.
That's funny.
And it was fucking crazy. We were like, what?
How many times have you seen him? 3? You saw him at Yankee Stadium, right?
Wow. Okay, so I saw him with R. Kelly at the show that R. Kelly left because somebody pulled a gun on him, which is one of my favorite concert experiences ever. So that was the first time I saw him. I was at Madison Square Garden.
That's great that you could say you saw that show.
Yes, and I paid a ton of money at the time. It was probably like...
Was it $100?
I probably paid $400 and was in like the 3rd row.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll never forget R. Kelly coming out on stage and going like, man, I want to keep performing here, but man, I can't. Someone just pulled a gun on me. I can't be here like this. And apparently he got pepper sprayed in the back. And he split. And then there was just like silence. But I guess there were a lot of celebrities in the audience. Like I had seen Usher in the audience. It was one of those shows. It was the first show on the tour. And it was the best of both worlds. It was Jay-Z. It was R. Kelly. And they were doing like mini sets. Where it was like Jay-Z did a set. They did a set together. Then R. Kelly did a set. Jay-Z did a set. R. Kelly did a set together. Like mini sets throughout. And I think it got to like, they did the first set together. And then R. Kelly did a set. And then Jay-Z did a set. And then when R. Kelly came out, I think for the second time, that's when he was like, I got to go. I have to go, man. It sounded like I don't know how to hog tie people, R. Kelly. Emotional R. Kelly. And then it was like silent for a little bit. And then I think it was Jay-Z. This was so long ago. It might have been 20 years ago, I bet. But like Jay-Z came on the PA system and said, hey, don't go anywhere. Like we're putting something together right now. And then Jay-Z just...
Oh, right.
And then he did Jay-Z and like he did an impromptu like Jay-Z and Friends thing. And then they continued on the tour doing exactly what he did at that show, just Jay-Z and Friends. So I went to that one. Oh, I went to the 9/11 Jay-Z show that they did like, it wasn't on the 20th anniversary. It was one of the anniversaries. They did it like the day before an MTV Awards. So they had a bunch of features and stuff because everybody was in town. But I went to that at Madison Square Garden. I went to the Barclays when he did the residency.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Jay-Z when he co-headlined with Mary J. Blige at Madison Square Garden.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the 444 show at the Barclays.
Mm-hmm. Didn't you go to the Yankee Stadium show?
Yes, I went to when he did Yankee Stadium.
With Eminem, right?
I went to when he did Yankee Stadium with Eminem and when he did with Justin Timberlake. I went to both of those.
So you've seen him 7 times?
Yeah, I guess I have seen.
That's impressive for you.
I don't go to shows.
I know you don't.
Yeah, I've seen Jay-Z 7 times. That's crazy. I would have thought like 3 or 4. I've seen him 100%.
That's impressive for you.
Yes, I've seen Jay-Z 7 times.
But he also means something to you. Like,
I love Jay-Z.
He is the only person I know that you have waited in a line to meet.
And Rob Zombie I did too.
Yeah.
Rob Zombie I waited in line to meet. Rob Zombie I don't think I've seen Rob Zombie 7 times. But
Rob Zombie, you waited in line to meet him before you were doing this.
As
like
a kid.
Jay-Z, you were working. I knew you.
Yes, I was working here then, yeah.
And you were like, yeah, no, I'm going to get that book signed.
Yeah, I'm going to Barnes & Noble.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like down the block.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. I was still like youngish, but I was still working here for sure. Yeah. That's crazy. I've seen him 7 times. I wouldn't have thought that. I think I've seen Kanye. No, it's okay. You apologize.
Okay.
I think I've seen Kanye.
You've seen R. Kelly.
Well, I saw him that one time, but he left technically, so just like half. And he did do hits in the beginning. So he actually...
And we didn't know.
No, we knew.
We kind of knew. The piss video was out by then.
He wasn't convicted.
No, but I mean, Chappelle had done that whole sketch.
I mean, that video was out.
It was before the Gayle King interview, if that makes any difference.
That, makes a difference to me.
Yeah, it was before the Gayle...
I was listening to Trapped in the Closet.
The most I can give it was before the Gayle King interview. There wasn't a lot of mystery. Right. You know what I mean? But again, he didn't even do the whole thing, so it doesn't really count.
You were there to see Hove.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah.
I think I've seen Kanye twice.
Well, you saw him with that friend who skipped the line to get merch.
Yeah, I think that was the Pablo tour when he had the floating stage at the Garden.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw him at the Barclays with the Mountain. I think that was the Yeezus tour.
All right.
So I think I've seen Kanye twice and Jay-Z 7 times.
7 times?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah. I've probably seen Rob Zombie like 3 times. I want to say 2 or 3. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm sitting here going like, I really want to see that Blueprint show. Yeah, I want to see Jay-Z an 8th time.
Get in the waiting room.
I'm not getting on some queue.
All right, get tickets some other way.
I know.
You got it, bro.
Pay out the nose.
So what?
What is it, right?
Yeah, what is it?
What, are you going to bury me with it?
Money ain't a thing.
What are you going to bury me with?
You know who taught me money ain't a thing?
Who's that?
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Screaming out the sunroof. Money ain't a thing. Yeah. And there's always a line that sticks in my head. When you're looking for a lady, what song was it? Can I hit it in the morning without giving you half of my... That song, you know?
Yeah. Can I hit it at what?
Can I get a... Ooh, ooh? Yeah. There's a great line in the lady that's featured on that song. Where I go, this is the type of woman you need, somebody who's honest, right?
Mm-hmm.
The line is, you ain't got to be rich, but fuck that. How are we going to get around on your bus pass? You know what I mean? And I'm like, that's the type... I
appreciate that honesty.
The honesty.
Yeah.
Because it's true.
Yeah.
It's like, look, what, you don't like me because I don't have money? And she's like, no, I mean, just a ride. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just asking for the basics here.
Before she puts it on this mustache?
Yes. Yeah.
See, there we go. That makes sense.
Right.
Sideburns.
The sideburns.
That threw me all
off.
Well,
it was like, because all the way back then, if she was talking about putting it on the mustache.
I get this. I know what she's saying.
That, like, Nikki, like, it's been years. She's got to figure out how to switch it up. She wants similar messaging, but she's got to figure out how to switch it up. She goes, what about sideburns? And I guess she needed somebody in the writer's room going like, that's not, I mean, physiologically, what are you talking about?
But it rhymed with my turn.
I know. And she was thinking about that. Let me think. Oh, I guess it's my turn.
Yeah, I mean, I would have preferred to rewrite. You know what I mean?
You really?
I like a little more sense.
Well, the other thing is she said, I don't know if she wrote it, because She did say that she just be coming off the top asbestos.
And you rewrote it. You said it's my time to abide or something.
That's right. That's right. We did. We made production out of it. I better be careful. Yeah, I gotta be careful. Yeah.
Sweet mustache ride?
Yeah. No, the whole thing. Yeah. 100%.
So Travis chimes in.
Love a lot of guys.
Yeah.
It's funny. They rhymed. I put them together. I was like, oh my god, those are from different days.
What a great song.
Oh wow.
I love a lot of guys.
You like that work that you did?
I'm proud of it.
It's
You
great.
should
I
be.
play it all the time.
You should be.
Got it right there.
You should be. But I mean, there are a lot of musicians. I don't like when people say rappers because it feels like, I don't know, I feel like there's a connotation to it. It's like, well, no, these are musicians, these are rappers. I don't like it when people go, he's a rapper. Like, no, he's a musician. He's an artist. And there's one artist that is really like taking things to a different level. If you remember, in the summer of 2000, I believe, one of the biggest singles there was a song called Because I Got High by Afro Man.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And, it's just a song about he was going to go to work, but then he got high. He was going to clean his room. He got high. And it was a time when marijuana hadn't been legalized everywhere, so there was still something.
It was fun to talk about.
Right. Oh, yeah, I can relate to this guy. So he's kind of like been a legend ever since. You know what I mean? Like he's just this character, and he goes by the name Afro Man. He's always gone by the name Afro Man. And I guess he's been living in Ohio this whole time. And he's been performing locally, and he's been doing shows and coming out with songs, but he's a very independent artist. And in 2022, this story broke that police suspected him in trafficking narcotics and kidnapping people. And I had heard he didn't even know how to hogtie people. But they said, so they raided his house. He's got this house in Ohio, and it's got a gate. I know it's got a gate. And it's got a door, and I know it's got a door.
You know a lot about this house.
I do. Well, it's been part of great songs that I've heard. So the cops came in, and they broke his gate. And then they broke his door. And they busted in. And they started looking through everything that they could find. And they did not find a goddamn thing. There was no narcotics that could be trafficked. And you know what else they didn't find in there? Kidnapping victims. They didn't find any. Not one victim of kidnapping was in that house. And so, Afro Man comes home. Stuff has been confiscated, because they want to further with the investigation, whether it's electronics, cash was confiscated. I don't know, if they want to, dust it for residue or something. I don't know why they have to take the cash, but they took the cash. And they broke the door and the gate. And so Afro Man goes down to the police station. This is in 2022. And he says, hey, I'd like, what's going on? Apparently he brings like the news broadcast team with him. But he said that was for his own protection, not because he wanted to make a show out of the whole thing. And they said, he said, well, I know you didn't find anything. I'd like my stuff back, please. And so they're like, okay, we'll give you your stuff back. And there was a little bit when they gave him the cash back. When they wrote down how much cash they took, it was like $5,000. And then when they gave him the cash back, I think it was like $4,700. So he's like, what about, there's a few $100s missing. They said it was an error. They said it was an accounting error. They said, no, we just wrote it down wrong the first time. Afro Man did not buy that. He didn't believe it, but that's what they said. And then he said, will you please fix my door and fix my gate? You broke the door. There's nothing in there. And they said, and he said, we're not legally required to do that. We don't have to fix your door. Just because we didn't find anything doesn't, the judge gave us an order to search your residence. We don't have to fix your door. And Afro Man got furious.
It's like $20,000 in repairs.
Right. The gate and the door are kaput. Now, the other thing is you're wondering, well, how can we just take his word for all this? We don't have to take his word for all this because he has security cameras in his house. And I've seen the video of the police raiding his house. Mm-hmm. And the reason that I've been able to see that is not because I know Afro Man personally, but it's because he decided, well, okay, if you're not going to fix my door and you're not going to fix my gate, then I'm going to need to produce income in order to fix my door and my gate. And so he decided to take this incident in which he felt he had been wronged and create music and music videos with it. So he started using the footage, and they unplugged his video at some point. They disconnected his video. And the reason that I know all the details that I just said is because all these details are spelled out in different songs that Afro Man put out, because it started to catch fire. And so he put out, using the video footage of the raid, he put out a full album. He made
his 18th album.
His 18th album.
What?
Yes, 18th album. Afro
I thought he
Man.
had the one song.
No. He's a prolific recording artist. That's the word for it, Travis. That's 100% right. No, he's put out he's got a whole library.
He's put out 2 since then, by the way.
Since this album.
Albums.
Yeah,
Albums
yeah.
or songs?
Albums.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got 20 albums.
Since the Lemon Pound Cake album?
Yeah.
No, he does a lot. And he made music videos for just about every song on the album.
Wow, where does he get this budget?
And that, well, I will tell you, the production value does appear to be produced independently.
Okay.
And I believe he does a lot of it at his house.
At his house, I believe at his home.
He has a large property.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And they searched it all. No kidnapping victims or narcotics to traffic.
Nothing.
And he also made merch with the pictures of the officers from the raid. Oh, they're on the shirts.
Oh.
Yes. And he put the first one was it was called "Will You Help Me Repair My Door?" Do you want to hear a little bit of it?
Please.
This is "Will You Help Me Repair My Door?"
Color.
I know. I don't know if I would paint my whole house green.
Well, you could see, he paints his house green, and you start to get to know a lot of what he went through, because not only does he have the footage, but he's telling the story musically. At one point, he says, "Did you find any kidnapping victims in my CDs?" Because they were looking through all his CDs, and he knows what they were doing. They were looking through all his CDs. He goes, "You're searching for kidnapping victims. Did you find them in my CDs? Did you? Oh, you didn't? Oh, so they were just CDs. Oh, okay. I see what you did there." And the fact that it's paired with these, it makes them look like buffoons.
Yeah.
That the cops are looking through CDs as if they're gonna find kidnapping victims on a CD rack, which you couldn't fit any human being in a CD rack.
It looks like he's got those old CD towers.
Yes.
Oh, those are
He's
awesome.
old school.
Yeah.
He's old school.
Yeah.
That's what he likes. That's how he likes to organize his music. But he doesn't hide kidnapping victims in the
none in
CD
there?
racks. No. And I heard it from the song.
What about the suit pockets?
I heard no, and they were looking for 1,000 pounds of weed in his suit pockets, and they didn't find 1,000 pounds of weed in his suit pockets either. So you could see they're painted as buffoons. In his songs, and he doesn't, he doesn't blur the faces out or anything like that. He's like, "I got you. You were in my home, on my camera. This is my video. This is you wouldn't have happened if you hadn't made a mistake." And there's a line in "Will You Help Me Repair My Door?" There's actually a whole verse where he points out that the sheriff walked in. There's one moment, and this moment, I believe, is with all the mistakes that were made, raiding his house, breaking his door, breaking his gate, accusing him of kidnapping people. With all the mistakes that were made, I do believe that the biggest mistake may have been that when the sheriff walked in, he looked very quickly, but I find longingly, at the lemon pound cake. Because you saw in "Will You Help Me Repair My Door?" there's a line about, that Afro Man is willing to share the lemon pound cake. Because he's saying, I was watching this video, and I noticed that, "Sheriff, you were looking at my lemon pound cake. If you'd like, I'll share it with you," right? And so that was an album track we just heard.
Oh, that wasn't the hit?
No. There is a hit, though. The hit is a song called "Lemon Pound Cake." And this is a song that he was able to take on the road. This is a song that he was able to perform live in concert. This is the song that the police officers and the whole department kind of said ruined their lives. Because I guess specifically in Ohio, and again, this is going back, this started 4 years ago. The raid was in 2022. Yep. But Afro Man decided to put out a song called "Lemon Pound Cake" that clarifies his stance on what the officers were able to find in the house. With a double glance.
Yep.
And he went through this tape because he tried to sue. Apparently, he tried to sue the police department, and the judge said, no, they can break down your door. It's a law. I'm not here to say whether it's right or wrong. they're allowed to do this.
That's what happened during the search.
Right. It happened during the search, and they're not responsible for damages. It just is what it is. Yeah. So he painstakingly went through the video. He saw the double glance and said, okay, there's a story to tell here about how much this officer, who in the sheriff, who in the song is described as hungry and big as hell.
Yeah, I mean, he is.
He's a bigger guy. Did double glance at the lemon pound cake.
You think he thinks about that all the time? Like, if only I hadn't looked at that.
Right. And he's probably lied going, like, I wasn't even looking at that. But in his soul of souls, he knows he was looking at the lemon pound cake.
I saw something else.
Like, that actually looks kind of good.
Who doesn't like lemon pound cake?
Right. So, and I mean, he made a whole, like I said, he made a whole ton of songs. He made one about, what was the name of the song about Officer Walters? We were talking about it before the show.
Randy Walters is a son of a bitch?
Randy Walters is a son of a bitch. That's and then I believe the hook is Randy Walters is a son of a bitch, and then he says that's why I got this money and fucked his bitch.
Oh, that's a real catchy song.
And then he posts photos of, unfortunately, the officer and his wife, and musically claims that he and the Afro man and the officer's wife knew each other biblically. That they had made love to each other. They had had sex. He said that in music. I believe he. Do you want to hear a little bit of it?
I want to try to hear it.
Please.
It's so catchy.
Okay.
Randy Walters is the son of a bitch. Yeah, that's why I fucked his wife and got.
That's what it was.
Rich.
Fucked his wife. Sorry, I got the lyric wrong.
It's my dough. Stop stealing my dough. Stop disconnecting
my video.
It's my dough.
See, and it's all very. I mean, I don't even feel right interrupting you, but you're right. You turn it down.
This is great.
But it's interesting because even in Randy Walters is a son of a bitch, where he's talking about having sex with his wife, like he's telling you what the problem here is.
Right.
Like even in that song, the verse part is "fix my door." He's mad that his door wasn't fixed. He says, "Fix my door." He says, "Stop stealing my dough," because he thinks that it was not a paperwork error,
right?
That they took some of his money, and then also he's annoyed that they disconnected his video because when they realized they were on camera in his house, they disconnected the video, I guess. So this ends up going further. I mean, I don't know even if you guys saw. There's another song I believe called. Lick 'em Low Lisa.
Oh.
Did you see Lick 'em Low Lisa?
There's that one. I think Sean Groom and Grooms.
There was another one called
Sean. Is he running through just all of the officers that
one
were
by
there?
one?
Okay.
One by one. Yes.
That's great.
And just like going out there, yeah, that's right. He did Sean Groom and Grooms. He did Lick 'em Low Lisa. He did, and he wrote about, first it was the general thing, then it was about each person individually, right? And so the department is saying, I mean, and it's not stopping.
He's continuing to make music.
He won't stop, and he won't stop performing it. He won't stop selling merchandise with their faces. He won't stop.
He's inspired.
He's inspired. I don't know if he was asked this, but I think he'd probably tell you they became his muse. You know what I mean? That this is, and it's rejuvenated this sort of national interest in Afro, man.
And when you have a winning formula, you just got to keep going with it.
That's right. You realize, like, listen, this is what the audience wants.
Give the people what they want.
Right. And it's like, aren't they going to get tired of hearing about the fact that your door wasn't fixed? And he's like, no, honestly, there still seems to be quite an appetite for it.
The other tracks may have gotten a little bit more, I don't know how you guys, as music fans, describe it, may have gotten a little more pop.
Sure.
But Groom and Grooms, to me, is.
Do you want to hear a little bit of it?
I think we should hear about
Why
Groom and
Groom
Grooms.
and Grooms?
Well, his name is Grooms.
What do you want to say, bro?
And there may have accusations around.
Accusations?
Well, I don't want to get into the legalities personally.
What did she say exactly that this played into the divorce?
She was tired of hearing about it. People asking her, is her husband a thief? Or how could he do something like this? Or,
Sean, she's a Sean, grooms, girls, high on shrooms, drops, his fruit of the looms, and cheap, hotel room, penny bang, bang, ding, ding, dong, fucks him with brooms. Sean Grooms. Sean Grooms, girls, high on shrooms, drops his fruit of the looms, and cheap hotel rooms. Sean Grooms, girls, high on shrooms, drops his fruit of the looms, and cheap hotel rooms. Then he bang, ding, ding, dong, fucks him with brooms. Sean Grooms, blame me for his divorce. Not his divorce, but his ex-wife Rhonda said he was having too much intercourse. Sean Grooms, what is he doing now? Is an Adams County cop.
Okay, it's very biographical.
He got sex on duty. Not on duty. With every drug addict he stopped. All right, baby, spread it. Natasha Purdenbuck.
So you could
in the street, she was
you could turn it down.
Alone.
Full name.
Yeah. I mean, it's very like here's what's going on. He just communicates better in musically, but you know they're detail oriented songs, and they're all based on like case records and court documents and all of this stuff that he was able to get because he dedicated his life. Afroman dedicated his life to doing this because he was so put out by what they were doing.
Yeah.
Like he's not making anything up.
No.
No, I don't think he is.
No. So all of this is happening, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're all talking about how their lives are being ruined by this GD Afroman.
Oh, this is affecting them.
Very much so, they say. So much so that they decide, I know what we need to do.
Fix the guy's door.
Troy? Gosh. God, if you had only been in the room. Just buy him a whole new gate at this point.
Just be like, dude, just take the songs down. Here's your
please stop.
Pool the money together, even if you've got to do it on your own.
Right.
It's funny. You won. You were wrong.
We did a fundraiser. We got everybody to put money in the fireman's boots. Whatever we have to do. You're ruining our lives. Yeah. Here's the gate.
Yeah.
It's a brand new gate. It's got a remote on it.
Yeah.
It's better than the one we left. Here's a new door for you two.
Yeah.
We're going to install it for you. No, they decided to sue him. They decided to sue him for defamation to the tune of $3.9 million.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, $3.9 million. Oh. And I think they were thinking, no, don't worry. He's not going to want to go through all this. He'll settle. Mm-hmm. Afroman instead decided, let's see where this goes. Bet. As it turns out, Afroman was not busy. So he did have time to go through the entire trial. And so he would show up to court and he would have a full American flag suit on with an American flag tie and American flag sunglasses with, of course, his giant afro.
Do we know if he's MAGA?
Well, I mean, look, I don't think that it applies here.
Right.
There are people trying to dig up the fact that he's MAGA. But
why? Because he's wearing the American flag?
No, I think he did MAGA stuff before.
Oh, okay.
But
I haven't kept up.
But they, MAGA,
But regardless, I mean, this is a different thing. I mean, this is above party lines. You know why?
Why is that?
It's hilarious.
It is. This is great.
Because I don't care who you voted for. Would you want your door getting kicked down?
No.
By a son of a bitch?
I'd be just as upset.
Right. And so, defamation is really tricky. Because with defamation, you have to prove that you said things that were knowingly false, with malicious intent, that you intended to, ruin these people's lives. And then they would have to prove that they were false. When it goes to trial, what ends up happening is everybody that goes on the witness stand has to be very specific about what they didn't like and explain Why are you guys giggling?
This is just
thinking of a Nathan Fielder
this is
joke
so
from before.
silly.
And explain like what the real issue is. So, for example,
you have an example?
Yeah. You remember Officer Walters, who they said he was a son of a bitch?
Yes,
that's right, from the song.
From the song,
right?
Well, there were a couple of different moments where they got him on the stand and asked him about the veracity behind actually being a son of a bitch and Afro man having sex with his wife. They asked him on the stand.
Oh, good.
Do you want to hear how he did?
We have this on video?
The whole thing's on video.
Please.
Is this on Court TV?
Yeah. I think what's her face? Top Mom lady was handling
Nancy
a lot of
Grace.
Nancy Grace was handling it. Yeah.
So you're claiming that is the defamation statement is that he said he had sex with your wife?
Yes.
Okay. And that's painted you in a false light?
It's caused tremendous pain in my life.
I'll get to that. We have to go through false light first. So does it paint you in a false light?
Yes, that my wife is cheating on me with Mr. Foreman.
But we all know that's not true, correct?
I don't know.
Yes!
Wait, you don't know if your wife's cheating on you or not?
You want to go there?
No, I just want to ask that question because you said we don't know.
You sued.
I've been with that woman since middle school.
I know.
I would hope she wouldn't. But you know what? Once somebody puts it out there for their fun and entertainment, it's out there. And it's a problem.
So it's something we cannot verify the truth of?
Oh, this is so great.
Is it a thing that can be verified, true or false?
Ask your client.
So he's saying, I don't know for sure. I don't know what he was thinking. He's saying, I don't know for sure. And it's like, well, what? Like that had to be, when he goes, I don't know. You got to be sitting there as the lawyer going like, nope. No further questions. It's
like, well, I can't lie.
Did we just do this?
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then he also said that his mom's been dead for years.
Mm-hmm.
Earlier in the testimony, he said his mom's been dead for years. So you couldn't right now say whether or not she was a bitch. That's true. That happened at the trial.
Because the song refers to him as
son of a bitch.
Right.
I mean, and this was happening. This was happening the whole time. I mean, the sheriff had to take the stand to talk about the lemon pound cake.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to hear the testimony about the lemon pound cake?
Please.
Okay.
Sean, you were called Officer Pound Cake by Mr. Foreman?
Okay, actually hit pause right there.
I mean, he'll never live this down.
Called Officer Pound Cake, and then Afro Man did make T-shirts that said Officer Pound Cake, and it had his face, that officer's face on it. The sheriff's face was put on the T-shirt, and it said Officer Pound Cake because he noticed one moment in his life.
A glance.
When it was a double glance, unfortunately. He looked, he realized there was a lemon pound cake. He looked back at what was happening, and then he glanced back down at the lemon pound cake as if to imply, I wouldn't mind a slice of that lemon pound cake. And forever became Officer Pound Cake.
It's just funny that like a split second in your life just changes everything.
Everything. It's over. Listen to the hell he's had to go through as Officer Pound Cake.
You received hundreds of pound cakes at work.
And the context of that name comes from a music video that Mr. Foreman created, correct?
I don't know where he got it at, but you'd have to ask him that question.
Did you pause for a moment? He's making Officer Pound Cake watch Lemon Pound Cake in the courtroom in front of the jury.
Great.
Officer Pound Cake has to watch the moment because he said, I don't know where that came from. And then the lawyer's like,
We'll show you.
I could show you. He put it out in the music video. You know, did you hear him say he's gotten hundreds of pound cakes delivered to his office?
It's great.
Hundreds, he said.
Like, why is that a bad thing?
It's just a lot of pound cake. I don't know. Maybe a little. Also, I think the pound cake would you be okay, Danielle, if people were sending you pound cakes even if you knew they were mocking you?
100%.
Because it's still a lemon pound cake, isn't it?
Think about all the other things that people could be doing to like harass you.
Shit in a box.
Pound cake?
I'd rather have a lemon pound cake.
Right.
You're right. No, but you know what? I mean, not everybody's as optimistic as you.
I mean,
And that's their
cake
problem.
at your front door.
I know, but
It's
something tells
literally-
me these guys don't want to get teased in any sort of way.
Yeah, like
Officer Pound Cake you're talking
Correct.
about? I
you
see.
know he ate some.
Wait, you know why I think he did? Because of how he looked at it on the video. And there he was. He had to watch it. He had to watch it. You know, and just sit there and really sit in it. Afro Man also claimed that the officer did OxyContin.
Oh, really?
Which the officer denied, just for the
I
record.
wonder where you got that information from.
I don't know. But he doesn't know. He doesn't know why he called him that. Mike, which clip is this that you have up here with the blue-shirted gentleman?
So I believe this is one of the deputies having to explain that he is not a dipshit.
Well, it's important, and that's what I mean. In a defamation case,
It's a legal proceeding.
That's right.
You have to fine-tooth comb.
Right. And Afro Man has a great lawyer, obviously, who's like, well, if you are indeed a dipshit, and we can prove that people may find you to be a dipshit, then this wouldn't really be categorized as defamation. And, I mean, honestly, like, you could argue just filing this case makes you kind of look like at least a little bit of a dipshit. I think
Yes.
Right?
This feels like the show Jury Duty,
Yes, it does.
where it was all a big joke.
Right.
Like, how would you actually believe this is real?
And then I mean, imagine living in this town and you're like, this is the police department.
How far into this do you think they have regretted their decision?
Probably definitely when that guy said he didn't know if Afro Man had sex with his wife.
I mean, that is just
He
classic.
couldn't have been thrilled about that. And then when the clip started hitting social and this became, like, I'm glad, Danielle, I'm glad for your generation.
Oh?
We had our trial of the century. It was OJ. The OJ trial was so big, it was the biggest thing that happened in all of the 1900s. I think you guys have your own trial of the century. I think this Afro Man thing is the new trial of the century. Yeah, this is the trial of the 2000s.
Is it happening right now?
Well, wait, it's over.
Oh.
We'll get there.
Oh no.
Yeah, we'll get there. So here's one of the officers, I guess, trying to legally state his case that he's not a dipshit.
Can you tell me what fact about you that receding hairline or dipshit refers to, please?
Okay.
I'm sorry?
What private fact of yours does that refer to?
I mean, there's a picture of me, and see here, talking about, see,
nope.
I wouldn't trust him with methamphetamine crack ass alone in my house.
So
I find that pretty insulting.
So that statement is what you're suing on?
Well, no. I told you this is one of many.
Well, and that's why we're trying to
You
find
keep trying to make it singular. I'm telling you it's not singular, it's plural.
Okay, and so one of them is dipshit, one is receding hairline,
Yep.
and the other is meth heads.
Yes.
Is there any more?
Well, when he's sitting there making accusations against the organization that I, at that time, was working for, destroying community trust, all based off of a lie, that's what ultimately stopped.
And that's community trust in the Adams County Sheriff's Department, correct?
Yes.
I mean, you can tell. Like, you don't have to be Matlock to see, number one, being a dipshit and trust me, being a dipshit and having a receding hairline does end up being public information.
And it's not always a negative.
No, but it is hard to hide. But also, like, you could tell where this is going. That's, I would hope, or maybe they don't know. Maybe they're like, there's so much hubris, or they're just not
the officers.
Yeah, or they're just not that swift. Like you're listening to this and you're going, clearly, he's saying that the problem is that it's breaking the trust that the town has for this police department. If I'm a lawyer, I'm going, well, then I'm just going to prove that the trust was broken by you looking for kidnapping victims in Afro Man CDs. You know what I mean? That if the trust is broken by exposing the fact that you did what you did to Afro Man's house, then Afro Man singing about it isn't defamation because you did it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I do feel like a lot of the officers are sitting here, trying to kind of get around that, or just assuming people are just going to take their sides and they can say whatever they want.
Yeah, I feel like they thought like, oh, we're part of the system.
Yeah, and the system's going to be on our side.
And we're going to be just fine.
Right.
We're going to shut this guy up.
When the fact is that most of these court systems are all about like whoever does the law gooder.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like whoever is better at the law.
You don't even necessarily have to be right.
Right, exactly. It's not
who did it gooder.
Right. It's never anybody who's like law is not going, do you think he did it? I don't care.
Prove it.
Like it's not what it's about. Yeah. Who proved their case better? Like cuz they're just about maintaining the system, the legal system.
This is my favorite clip.
Okay. Well, I'm glad it is. I'm glad it is. So remember the song about Sean Grooms, the officer, that Afro Man put out that was really, I mean, talking about the Fruit of the Looms that were on the ground, talking about the officer having sex with people.
On shrooms.
On shrooms. Soil, right, there were skid marks in the Fruit of the Looms. That's a good point, Troy. And pointing out, like, that he got this information from his ex-wife in the song. There was an actress playing the ex-wife and said, your ex-wife told me this. You know what I mean? Like, that's a lyric in the song. So they said, okay, we're going to bring the ex-wife of the officer to take the stand.
Well, and also Sean Grooms claimed that she left him because this song was so mean and it ruined their marriage.
Right. Like, it's like, how can I be married to somebody with such a mean song about them?
That is the claim that he is put out there.
Okay. Right. And Afro Man said, I think I can fight that in court. So here's the lady on the stand, the ex-wife.
You've worked with kids for how long?
30 years.
You got into the mind of kids pretty well.
Yes.
When they would play Mr. Foreman's song Lemon Pound Cake, did they take that as a literal fact from your observations?
No.
Were they laughing and joking about it?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Are you familiar with the song W.A.P.?
Nope.
I think I've heard
sorry,
it.
No, strike that. I'm going to give you the complete song and then summarize it because I only want to say it once. Are you familiar with the song Wet Ass Pussy?
Yes.
Is that a rap song?
It is.
Has your students played it in class?
Once, and I asked them to please turn it off.
When they were listening to it, did they think that was fact?
No.
So they didn't think that was depicting anything in real life?
No.
Nope.
I see where he's going.
Yeah, it's pretty clear.
So you didn't have to teach them that wasn't real?
Right. No, I did not.
I can just hear it. Pause. I can just hear the other side just playing that streamer sound effect. Like, well, no. Why is she? No.
This guy does law good.
Yeah. He's good at law. He's doing it gooder than the other guy.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. You can keep going with her.
You've heard the song, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Do you believe it's a literal interpretation?
No.
Nope.
Would you agree it's derogatory towards women?
No.
Nope.
Even though it says nasty things about them?
Yeah, no. I mean, it's the artist's opinion, I guess. That's the way I feel.
Oh, sheesh.
Maybe not an opinion you like, but...
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, boy.
So, Ms. Grooms, has Mr. Foreman's posts about Sean or any of the general posts about the Adams County Sheriff's Department as a whole affected your life any at all?
No.
No.
Would you believe it would have affected your life while you were married to Sean?
If it had any effect, I guess that would be the time it would have an effect.
But as his spouse, you would have expected it?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
And I don't want you to go into too many detail, but is it fair to say that Mr. Foreman, the posts about the police department and everything had not a damn thing to do with your relationship between you and Sean and why it came to an end?
No, it did not.
Oh, jeez.
That's weird.
So the posts never affected your life, never affected your marriage?
No.
Okay. So any statement to the contrary would be false?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Damn. Damn, that would really... Damn. Would you like to cross-examine? No. No. No, of course I don't. She can go. What the hell am I going to talk to her about? Yeah, so I mean, it was tough. There were other moments in the court where Officer Poundcake, for example, I saw one clip where he had to admit that he was indeed not skinny.
That's great.
It sucks.
And the lawyer did it in a friendly way. He's like, yeah, we're big guys, right? Me and you. And he's like, yeah, I guess you could say that. And it's like, come on, bro. You just admitted you're fat. Which was part of the claim.
Yeah.
Hungry and, do you remember? No, big as.
Oh, big as hell?
Yeah. Big as hell was the answer. One of the other officers took the stand and they were talking to him about like what was the real derogatory stuff. And they said, is it true that that he compared you to Quasimodo? And the officer had to say, yeah, that is true. And that was, that hurt. Yeah, that was. So, I mean, it goes on and on, you know what I mean? And it's just like, it goes on for days. And it's just giving us clip after clip after clip.
This is amazing.
Amazing. And there's so much to it. There's so many clips that are just all over the place. Like every minute of testimony is incredible. Incredible.
I hope this turns into a docuseries.
Me too. Oh, yeah. It needs to. This is Quasimodo.
The audio is a little rough. But
you get the picture though? Let's see. This is I believe this is our pal Officer Grooms, right?
Oh.
I think that's him.
Is it true that Mr. Foreman called you a hunchback?
Yes.
And specifically compared you to Quasimodo?
Yes.
Yes.
The Disney hero?
I'm assuming that's who it is.
Quasimodo from the Disney movie, The Hunchback of Notre Dame?
I've never watched it, so I don't know.
Come on, man. Come on, dude. It's classic.
Yeah.
So you would agree that when a person says that someone's a crooked defense attorney, they're not meaning that I'm like a vine, they're meaning that as a opinion, correct?
Correct.
Nope.
Would you agree that when someone calls you a thief, it might be an opinion of theirs?
Can be, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Same as
come on, Quasimodo.
Cops, it's just an opinion?
Yeah.
Oh, Quasi.
And so is your entire claim for false light that you were called a thief?
Yes.
Oh, damn it, Quasimodo.
You would agree that Mr. Foreman is an artist subject to exaggeration?
I guess so, yeah.
Oh, don't say yes.
And just for the sake of question, nobody would ever think you're Quasimodo from the book, correct?
I don't guess. People think different things.
But probably not. I mean,
by the way, Afro Man's lawyer looks exactly like Afro Man's lawyer.
Afro Man's lawyer looks like if the guy from Bugonia grew a beard.
Yes.
The cousin from Bugonia. Jesse Plemons' cousin. Who was sitting there watching guard over Emma Stone. If he grew a really long beard, like down past his chest, that's what Afro Man's lawyer looks like. Now, there's also a clip, Mike, if you can find it, of one of the female officer who is the subject of the song. I don't.
What?
It's not nice. It's called "Lick 'Em Low, Lisa."
Yeah, you're not saying it. It's Afro.
It's Afro Man who said it. It's not the title of the song that I came up with. And they made her listen to the song in court. And she did start, unfortunately, crying while she was listening to it. Oh, I mean, Andy in South Carolina.
Hey, Sam.
Hey.
I was telling Troy I didn't need to get through. I just wanted y'all to see it. The clip of Lick 'Em Low, Lisa is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. They just make her sit there and listen to the song, and she's bawling her eyes out. And it's like that clip from The Simpsons of Flanders when he has the bikini girls dancing up on him. And he just can't take it. She's just so upset, and she's such an awful cop, and it is one of my favorite things that's ever happened.
Thank you, Andy. Hot Dog was literally, at the same time that Andy was calling in, Hot Dog was texting, please don't skip, Lick 'Em Low, Lisa, please don't skip. So this is, and if we got the right clip, this is when it looks like Afro Man is on the stand as a witness.
Yeah. It's a longer clip, but they got to play the song.
Well, they have to. They have to play the song, and I saw it.
Sued?
I saw it. I know. This is what happens when you sue. It's like sometimes you don't want things to come into discovery. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you don't want the things that you're suing about to be public.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And instead you're going like, what if we shined a national spotlight on it? Lisa has said this has made her life very, very difficult. Lisa is just a sturdy woman with a deep voice, unfortunately, for Lisa. And it's really, I mean, this one does feel like Afro Man wanted to make it sting a little bit. You know, he wanted to, but please understand this clip in the context of they would not fix his door.
Mm-hmm. Or his gate.
Or his gate. And he said, please fix my door and gate. And they wouldn't do it. If they had just fixed the door and they had just fixed the gate, he would have probably made Because I Got High Part 6. And instead, this had to happen. This is a good lesson for everybody. Like,
no, I posted it because the sheriff's never supposed to raid my house in the first place. The whole raid was a mistake. All of this is their fault. If they hadn't wrongly raided my house, there would be no lawsuit. I would not know their names. They wouldn't be on my body. They wouldn't be on my home surveillance system. And there would be no songs, nothing. My money would still be intact, nothing. So all of this.
That also, hit pause for a moment. That also, the money.
Yeah, you're short 400.
The money pissed him off. The money pissed him off. You know.
And rightly so.
I don't want anybody taking 400 from me.
No, 400 is 400.
You can do a lot with 400.
Especially in Ohio.
That's why I get mad at hot dogs sometimes.
Why is that?
Beginning of this year, just weeks and weeks going by, he's doing nothing, just stealing all my money. I felt like Afro Man. Would you please edit my video? He's back. He's okay. He's doing great now.
You should put a song out about him.
I would have, but now he's back. He's back running on all cylinders. He's doing great right now.
Slipped off the rails for a minute.
He was. He did slip off the rails. He went into vacation Shay. Vacation. But I get it. So I get it. I can't imagine if this had happened to me.
She raided my house. She disconnected my camera.
This is like a Lisa crying. This is sniffling.
I just don't know what I'm gonna do. Y'all keep on laughing. She gonna eat your wife's food.
Pizza. She's so upset. It's the whole song. I mean, oh. Talking about Lisa performing oral sex on women.
The officer.
Yeah, the officer. They were their wives.
The one who's sued.
Yeah, these songs are good.
Now you can see why he's done 20 albums.
Well, he's got a cause now. He's got a cause, you know? She's bawling, crying, by the way, the whole time.
And the jury needs to hear the song.
Of course they do. And unfortunately, Lick'em Lisa is on the stand the whole time.
That's a rough one for her.
She can't believe how long the song is going.
Is this the extended version?
Yeah, this has to have ended by now. She's crying.
Why is she crying?
That's about her.
No, it's her karma.
I mean, does she lick him low?
Right. She's either very homophobic or in the closet.
Yeah.
Why would she
Maybe
be crying?
she's deeply closeted,
Yeah.
like Norm Macdonald was.
So she's coming out?
No, she's deeply closeted.
Oh, there's another verse.
Yep, one more.
The lips.
I mean, upsetting her too much.
It's too much. All it is about performing oral sex on women. There's nothing.
But yeah, what's so? Why are you crying?
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I've done it. Yeah. Maybe she explains.
Thank you.
Oh, this is a. You can.
Start it back over.
Yeah.
From the top.
You can fade out of it now.
But you are. There's the video. I didn't know there's a video.
You are
element.
right. Yeah, of course. There's a video element. There's always a. He's an artist. He's an all-around artist. Yeah, she's
What a crybaby.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't like the characterization, I suppose.
But why?
Yeah, you're right.
Exactly.
There wasn't anything.
That's the question.
All he's saying is she likes performing oral sex on women. You know what I mean? And a lot of people.
Slow and fast.
Slow, fast, however they.
Slow, fast, lick that ass.
That's true. And some people like that. And there are people who prefer slow. If you're going to do it a lot, you should do it both ways. You can't just do it one way. It's not a one-size-fits-all operation.
I feel like if it wasn't personal, she'd probably laugh.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Why are you sobbing?
Right.
Unless it's like performative to be like, look how troubling this is.
Yeah.
Right. But if you're on the jury, you're sitting there going like, hello? Like if that's all she's doing, I mean, you could be a good cop and also go down on women.
But and then if not, it's like then you're showing you're really homophobic. If
Really
you're that
homophobic.
upset that people might think that you want to do that.
Right.
That's not a good look either as a jury.
No. Yeah. Bad looks all around.
If you are, she comes out as the only one on top in this because she's gotten free advertisement out of it.
That's true.
Now
That's
everybody
true.
in Adams County knows.
Right.
That if they want their pussy or ass eaten.
Right. Lick 'em low Lisa is the stop. Yeah.
This is basically a billboard.
Hot ladies walking into the station.
Yeah.
Going like, is Lisa on duty? Is Lisa on duty today?
Their husband's out of town on a golf trip.
Right.
Have Lick 'em Low Lisa come over.
Right.
I mean, maybe she's upset that that's her name now.
Lick 'em low
like
Lisa?
She's having breakfast at the Waffle House, and people are like, oh, look who it is.
Lick 'em low Lisa. I didn't know you ate at this. There's 2 Waffle Houses down this Waffle House.
Hey, Groom and Grooms.
Yeah. That's right. They're together. We gotta get a group shot.
Can I get a pic?
Yeah, 100%. And that's
some pound cake.
Yeah. Where's Officer Pound Cake, guys? Is he coming? I'll wait. And that's the other thing. Like, imagine if she has, like, she's at the Waffle House.
Small town.
And she has excess butter on her knife. What would you do, Troy?
Lick 'em low, licking 'em.
She's like just about to lick the butter off the knife, and then she realizes everybody's looking at her. She's gonna do it. She's gonna do it. And they go like this. Do you think she's gonna do it slow or fast? She does it both times, both ways.
No more ice cream cones.
No, she can't. Everything's with a spoon now. Only bowls.
That's
She's like that in a cone or a cup. Cup. 2 spoons, please. In case I drop one. I have no other options.
This is great.
It's all because they sued, right?
100% of it is. Well, first it's all because I don't know if you heard, they broke his door.
Yeah, I heard that, yeah.
And his gate.
And the gate.
But, like, we wouldn't have known, really.
No, I believe this would have been, like, some pockets would have known. You know, Afro Man was putting out the songs. So, I mean, like, it wasn't on my radar until it was a full-on case. Because
the songs got millions of views.
Sure. And the songs are really funny. But also the songs got millions of views, like, years ago.
Right.
Songs,
that's what I'm saying.
Song's been out for a long time. It's taken this long.
Came out at the end of 2022.
Is that Lick 'em Low?
Well, I believe that's the music
That's
video.
the music
Oh,
video.
yeah. That's great.
That's probably an actress.
It's got 1 million views on it. Yeah, but also, like, everything's getting re-uploaded now because this has become such a big deal.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like maybe, like, now that they're hiring actors and actresses, maybe there's, like, a budget now?
I believe that I'm sure that there would be a budget because I can't imagine what streams and I mean, look, if you're getting millions of views on videos, you got a budget.
Yeah.
You know? I hope he's turned on his AdSense. You know, because Afro Man is part of a full-blown comeback. And luckily, he doesn't have any other financial obligations because the case is over. Mm-hmm. The jury listened to all testimony, and they said that the Adams County Sheriff Department is entitled to exactly $0.
Oh.
Absolutely. No money. They said that this was all like as ridiculous as all of this was, that this is all also protected under free speech. Yeah. This is satire. This is like all of it. Like it like none of it, you know, filled any sort of reasonable definition for any kind of defamation or anything. So once Afro Man won, he quietly got into his car, went home. We haven't heard from him since. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. He's right. I'm just joking.
Freedom of speech. Right on. Right on. Yeah. God bless America. Yeah. Power to the people. Yeah.
So he actually has been celebrating quite heavily ever since then. Also, while it looked as though while he was giving his testimony in court, he had a big weed leaf ring, a gold weed leaf ring on his finger while he was doing his testimony. Cool. So he wasn't faking the funk at all.
He's a modern day Luke from 2 Live Crew.
He is. Yes, he is. If you go back to that other video, Mike, and scroll down, was that the moment that the jury was announcing their verdict? Yes, I believe so. This is a big moment for the judicial system. Well, he's wearing a fur coat, you see. Looks like Kid Rock at Woodstock. See, he's respecting the court. He takes off his fur coat as he sits down.
In all circumstances, the jury finds in favor of the defendant. No plaintiff verdict prevailed.
Oh.
So the matter will be concluded with defense verdicts. Thank you, Mr. Klingler. Thank you, Mr. Osborne. Thank you to the court staff and the Sheriff's Department for security in the building. And we'll go ahead and stand in adjournment.
It's like, yeah, I mean, obviously. I love that the judge is like, clearly, like, you lost.
Yeah, you guys lost.
I mean,
we knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, that was a pretty obvious one.
After all that, it's so anticlimactic.
Well, when the judge's like, well, they lost.
Yeah, he's like, so, yeah, you guys lost, and we'll get up and leave.
Well, he's also probably thinking, like, I gave you enough clips. You know what I mean? You got generational clips here.
I mean, we let your guys in the film.
Yeah, this is an amazing case.
Have the jury go that way. Have them go back into their room.
So there it is. I mean,
hang out in there for a little bit. I can get you, okay?
Played out right in front of our faces. Do you have Afro Man kind of addressing? I believe he went out on the court steps, and he addressed the people after he was found to be not financially responsible, fiscally responsible for any damages incurred. Now look. He's still got to fix his own door, which I think is the thing. Like,
but if you look at big picture,
right?
The door, the gate, having to go through all this is a definite career resurgence
for Afro Man.
Yeah, I never heard of him.
Wow.
Before yesterday.
Because I Got High was huge in 2000.
And I think that was famous from the Jay and Silent Bob soundtrack, wasn't it?
It was definitely on the Jay and Silent Bob soundtrack, yeah.
The other one, Colt 45 and 2 Zigzags.
Was that the
That was the one
follow up
when he was fornicating with women in different situations, often with hilarious results.
Oh yes. It was, always with novelty. There was always comedy in his music. But I guess sometimes, it's a good lesson. You should always know the door that you're breaking down. Yeah. And who's on the other side of that door.
Or sometimes if you make a mistake, correct your
mea culpa.
Yeah. Correct the problem. You broke the guy's gate in his door. Like, fix it.
Right. He just wants the door.
Don't be a shithead about it. It's like, okay, well, this is what happens when you're a shithead about it.
Dipshit, I believe was the term. I just want, and the only reason I say that is because I don't want any legal problems.
Right.
But if the court has already decided that he's a dipshit with a receding hairline, then I think that that's okay. Okay. So please, phrase it properly. If some dipshit with a receding hairline won't fix your door, it could be trouble for the dipshit, right? That's what we learned.
I think this is the highlight of the year so far.
You love this.
I love this.
Yeah. It's kind of giving you, remember, like yesterday we were all bummed out about how everything's going. It seems like everything's okay.
I have faith in the
system?
Yeah.
Me too. Mm-hmm. That's why we have the 3 branches of government. Judicial right now is my favorite.
Yeah.
And it's like he comes out on top.
Afro Man.
Yeah, after all that bullshit, he's victorious.
One of us won.
Yep.
And
he's allowed to make his art.
Yes, as he should be. Listen to what he said to the people.
Good one.
In all circumstances, the jury finds in favor of the defendant. No plaintiff verdict prevailed.
There it is. Oh, where's him talking? That's what I would like to hear.
What was that? What's
Yeah, here he is.
I didn't win. America won.
That's right.
That's right.
America still has freedom of speech.
That's right.
It's still for the people, by the people.
Isn't that great?
That's true.
Isn't that great? It is still for the people, by the people. Thanks to
Free speech.
Free speech. Free speech is right. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on in Ohio right now.
World.
I'm making sure that we didn't
Meteors and Afro Man.
Yeah, miss any of the details. Maybe that's why we didn't hear as much about the meteors. Yeah, that's the story as I know it to be.
Yeah,
that's the story of the Afro Man trial that took over everything.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. I don't know exactly what the cops are going to do now.
I have to live with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Eat pound cake together.
Lemon? What type of pound cake?
Lemon.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. They're humiliated for the rest of their lives.
That's
I'm sure it's a small town.
They got to move.
Yeah.
Especially Lick 'em Low Lisa.
Quasimodo's gonna get a back brace.
He goes, do you think people think you're actually Quasimodo? That's true. Quasimodo's going to have to straighten out his posture.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Let's go on Amazon.
Good luck finding a good back brace.
Right. That's why my ex-wife left me. Ex-wife, is that why you left him? No. No, obviously it's not. Dr. X in Mexico City?
Morning, boys.
Morning.
Now, here's the difference between a small-time lawyer and a big fucking time lawyer.
Right.
A big-time lawyer would have gotten Afro Man back in the studio to recut those fucking songs with remixes featuring Keisha, Pitbull, all the brothers. That would have fucking ruled for 8 minutes long having to listen to the remix of Lick-a-mo, Lick-a-mo, Lick-a-mo. That's the way you do it, sir.
No, you're right. You're right. It's Lick 'em Low Lisa is the name of the song. Now, it sounded like you're saying Lick 'em Mole.
Yeah, no.
Lick 'em Low
Lick 'em
Lisa.
Low
Lick 'em Low
Lisa.
Lisa. Refers to a specific person. She was the one crying.
Sobbing.
She was so upset by it, wasn't she?
So upset.
And
it feels theatrical, though.
Or-
Tears look pretty real.
Or deeply homophobic and or closeted.
I don't know why you'd be that upset. I mean, what are you upset about?
It's ridiculous.
Unless you're getting
Penis
teased. You
wouldn't like that?
I'd probably, every once in a while, like a joke would be funny, but then to have to hear this when I go to the Waffle House.
A lot of times we do it to Travis.
Yeah, all the time.
And he's like, it's good. It's all good.
It's just fun, but I don't know if Travis would appreciate it when he's on the Staten Island ferry. Like, oh, there's dick sucking Travis.
Yeah, I heard they named this boat after you.
You know what I mean? Like at some point, I'm sure Travis.
Said that.
I'm sure Travis would be like, you know what? I've had enough of this.
Sure, especially if he was trying to be an officer of the law. You're saying
The plaque on his seat says after he retires.
that's right.
You're like, guys, stop. Seriously.
Right.
Really, stop.
No, but I think there is probably a better way to handle it than just crying in a courtroom.
Well, and it was also her karma. Travis didn't do anything.
He didn't break down anyone's door. That's a good point.
That's
Or
a
gate.
She kind of
Yeah, guys, stop saying that stuff about me.
I'll tell you right now, if you go to my house and look through my CDs for kidnapping victims,
Sure.
it's
1,000 pounds of weed?
It's going to be, if you look through my suit pockets to try to find 1,000 pounds of weed, it's going to be hell on earth for you.
I believe you.
Hell on earth.
I've seen what happens when I'm just an innocent boy.
That's true. It's not good.
This is the dichotomy of policing in America, though, because we have the 9/11 cops from the NYPD are like the ultimate hero police, and then we have the Adams County Sheriff's Department, who are sort of the picture of the oink oink I smell bacon.
Right, and I do think that we have to live in a society where great cops can be propped up as heroes, and bad cops can be oinked at.
There are yin and yang in all things.
I think so. I think so. And I think that people have to go like, okay, this is because we don't like the Adams County cops. That doesn't mean we don't like any cops, and because we do like some cops doesn't mean that we can't oink.
Just as there are many flavors of Sam Roberts, there are many flavors of law enforcement.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. And with the many flavors of Sam Roberts, sometimes they have to be licked high, sometimes low. Sometimes fast, sometimes slow. And?
Sometimes in the ass.
I guess so. I guess that's part of it, isn't it?
That's part of the game.
And variety is the spice of life.
That's what I hear.
That's what they, that's what they say. I don't know. Yeah, so I guess it's back to life for all of them. But I mean, what's amazing for like Afro Man is he could go on. He's got to go on tour immediately.
I mean, I would have announced it yesterday.
Like a national tour, like just book like 1,000-seat venues. You know what I mean? Like small venues,
Madison
clubs.
Square Garden.
I probably wouldn't do the Garden right now. That might be overshooting. But just like clubs, city, like city to city, where you'll just play like how Jay-Z is doing. Well, he's doing 2 nights, right? He's doing Reasonable Doubt, and then he's doing The Blueprint. If you're going to do the whole Lemon Pound Cake album, Troy, if you found out he was within, 30 miles of you.
Yeah, if he's like Webster Hall, I'd be like,
and he's doing the whole Lemon Pound Cake album.
I'm there with the bells on.
Would you sing along?
Yeah, of course.
You think you'd be there too, Danielle?
Obviously.
Yeah. It'd be a great time.
Yeah.
Buy a little merch.
Okay, he's got
Officer Pound Cake.
Oh,
he's got
do
the
you think
Freedom
you
of
have pound
Speech
cake
tour.
there?
Freedom of Speech tour. I would hope that they would. It feels like a missed opportunity if
Yeah.
not.
Let's see.
He's
does
playing
it
a tavern.
come around here?
That's great. That's exactly what he should be playing. He'll sell it
A
out.
wine bar.
I don't see any Northeast dates.
Nah, yeah, I'm sure it's going to be summer dates.
Right, once it gets warm out.
Right. Yeah, this only goes to April. Yeah.
And there's nothing.
No, now I think there's a whole new
DeLand. Oh, DeLand, Florida. All right.
Tallahassee. Yeah, he's doing a nice little Florida loop.
For spring break.
That's perfect. And now he probably booked. This is probably all booked a while ago. Like he probably booked a spring break Florida tour because he's gonna play "Cause I Got High." You know what I mean? Not realizing. Oh wow! On Friday, May 1st, he's playing with Bubba Sparks.
Oh,
wow! That's the one.
In Mississippi. That's
you guys want to go to Corinth, Mississippi?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That was an easy one. That was a layup.
Probably have to take like 3 flights to get there.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I think you're probably safer just to drive.
We'll drive. We'll drive. Lemon pound cake. I know we'll be listening to the whole way too.
And eating.
We'll stop and grab some lemon pound cake. Unless you're talking about the Lick 'em Low Lisa song.
You never know.
It could go either way. Oh, man.
Man, when's he in DeLand? I might, if he's there.
Is that close by?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that's incredible. Shout out to Afro, man. Congratulations.
You'll never know.
You'll never
on the big win. Fantastic. Yeah, I guess we're wrapping up. Danielle, did you watch your Hannah Montana special yet?
Didn't come out yet.
I thought it came out last night. Like late last night. No?
You mean like midnight?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I was sleeping.
I thought you might watch
I got
on
that
the-
early wake up, I wouldn't have been here today. if
I thought you might have. You won't watch this on the train.
No.
Like you're like this has to be at home.
I don't even know what my setup's going to be like.
Wow.
Because, like I told you, I'm not going to the viewing parties and stuff.
No. This is for you.
Yeah. Yeah, so no.
Are you gonna watch it today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, tonight. It's out right now.
Yeah, it's out.
Holy shit.
It's
No,
out.
I need to prepare.
Okay. Okay.
I'm excited.
Are you
Yes.
very excited?
No, I am really, really excited.
Or are you like a little like, ooh, I don't know how this is gonna go?
No, I know it's going to be great.
Yeah.
I know it's going to be great.
She wore the wig on the red carpet.
No, that's her hair.
Okay. I think it's a wig.
What?
I thought it was a Hannah Montana wig she was wearing.
No. That's her hair.
Okay.
That's her hair. Do you not believe me?
I don't know.
That's her hair.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's her hair.
Okay. What do you say, Troy?
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Just Hannah Montana always wore a wig.
It's true.
Right.
That was Miley on the carpet.
Oh, okay. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
those extensions. That's her real.
Mhm.
Let me look at it.
I don't know.
Hip play
No,
on that
come on.
mic so I can see it.
It's her hair. She was flipping it all around.
I mean,
it's
you can
her.
flip around extensions too.
You
You
get
could.
bobby pins.
You could. Hey.
I mean, just because. Yeah, I mean.
There's not that much to it for extensions.
That's
She's
because
always had a lot of hair. You know?
yeah.
She cut it really
Look.
short.
She's like, hey, look. Look. She's literally showing off that it is her hair.
I think she's just showing off that she's blonde.
Okay.
Because like Hannah Montana.
I mean, she looks great. Who cares if it's a wig? I mean, I wouldn't
Right?
care.
If it's not, but it doesn't
I
matter.
think it's a
You
wig.
seem offended if you like calling it a wig.
I think it's a wig. Doesn't it look like a wig?
It looks like a wig to me, but she looks
you just said
great.
it really
Miley does not
innocently.
wear wigs. Like,
Yeah, I know, but she's on the red carpet for Hannah Montana, and Hannah Montana wore wigs. I
yeah,
thought she
no,
was
that
doing
would
like a
be
Hannah
the
Montana
time.
thing.
That makes sense, but no.
No?
Oh, no.
I saw her dude with her on the red carpet. I was like, that dude sucks. He's just wearing a stupid
turd,
t-shirt.
right?
He's a turd.
No, it's fine. I don't want to say that.
Yeah, you do. Go ahead and say it.
No, I don't.
No,
it's like
he
her guy.
sucks, dude. No, he's not her guy. There's no. Also, like, can I just say something?
Yeah.
There's no chemistry between the two of them. None.
I'm telling you, she just doesn't want to outshine. She wants to outshine her man. You know what I mean?
And so she's got like a bump on a log.
Yeah. And he's probably just like a turd that just follows her around. And
She's gonna get so sick of him.
she walks all over him, I'm sure.
Me too. He's got a dumb trash stash. It's dumb.
Yeah, dumb.
It's dumb.
So stupid.
Right, Danielle?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to get out of here. We'll get your opinion on it tomorrow. We'll see you guys later.
There's more Sam Roberts Show after this.